go.
All right, we're back.
Hey.
We're back with
Righty.
more Logu.
Hey, we're back. Alright. Oof. We'll see if the party can safely make it back.
I hope so.
We're still alive for now.
Or no.
For now.
Or no.
For now.
What the fuck is this?
Dude, he's zooming.
We'll see what
Oh
happens.
my god.
He's zooming. Why is he so fast?
Why is he
What?
big?
Wait, I love the cat with the foot. It looks so good.
He says please. Alright.
Okay, hello.
Sorry,
God.
cat gifts
The
aside,
cat
we got
gifts.
really distracted.
Wait, there's so many cat gifts.
There's so many. There's so many.
There's so many.
There's so many. Are you scrolling up?
Yeah, I am. There's so many good.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeesh.
What?
Yeesh.
He's not talking. That's rewinded.
No, that's real.
Rewound.
That's
That's
seven.
not
That
real.
one's-
That's not real. That is
It's
7.
real. No, it's real. I've seen cats do that. 7 walks like that
Yeah.
in the morning.
Anyways. Are you guys ready for
Oh.
log? Are you guys ready to get arrested?
No.
Harassed.
Yeah.
Please.
Alright.
Yeah.
Get
Alright.
arrest. Arrest.
Yeah, arrest.
The eternal
Oh.
kind.
Yes. No.
Eternal rest. Sleep.
You know, the boy's getting harassed tonight.
Sterling's
You know, in a
sleepy.
cell.
Sterling's so tired.
Alrighty. So,
We are
that
we're
being
down
said-
one member.
we are down once again. Hard to catch us all in one place, but hey, we're trying.
Country boys make do.
We do. But with that being said, do you guys want to do introductions? Do we want to do recap?
Nah, jump in. Oh, recap.
Jump in.
Recap and then
Recap
Or a
would
jump
be
little,
in.
good.
a small little recap. So pretty much from last time that we had played, the Circle of Lavender decides to go investigate the Galoon. Galoon. I can't anymore.
It's Gallon. Gallon.
It's Galoon.
Gallon is
Galoon.
The goon.
The Goon. Estate, which it turns out the estate is actually also a winery, which is kind of interesting. And they go to sneak in to see if they can find some evidence of potentially something related to either why he owns this iron toad or even something related to the imbuite theft. I will say, upon investigating, they started off with hopes and dreams and a good start. Yeah, that crumbled when they went inside the location and ended up going into a treasure room and setting up a trap. Yeah, that was fun. They all got electrocuted.
Thanks,
7 went down.
Aaron.
Yeah, Jaren. Jeez, Jaren.
Yeesh. I guess not.
And
I lost my wild shape.
Yeah, lost the wild shape. Zoe had some really cool moments of being a sneaky, agile rat. Actually,
Mhm.
MVP, to be honest. And
Dude, the most dexterous, finesseful rat we've ever seen.
yeah, but yeah, upon alerting the guards with the electrocution, basically, the party thought really quickly to turn invisible, Zoe using her last wild shape to turn back into a rat, and hiding. And upon seeing that the guards in the residence of this estate starting to go and look for intruders, as they weren't necessarily convinced a rat would be the one to set up this trap, or this alarm, basically proceed to look through the estate. The party's still invisible. Go further down into the basement in hopes that maybe while avoiding the guards, they could also find something. Instead, they found a bunch of wine. And some more wine. And barrels of wine. And fresh wine. And some more wine.
And
Yeah,
grapes.
then
And fermenting
grapes.
wine.
And fermenting
Fermenting
wine. So they
grapes.
really didn't.
And really old wine that we stole.
So we took some
Yeah.
notice of how they process.
Yeah, you guys really did get to see a good show of how they run their winery business here. But I will say, upon hearing the guard dogs being set inside the house, sniffing out any intruders, they kind of proceed to go out into the terrace through a entryway from the gazebo. Though they do end up seeing that since the guards seem to be down in the basement, maybe they should go over to the house and see if they can get on inside and maybe having better luck more higher on the upper floors. So they see that the balcony is unguarded and available to be stealthed in, as they seem to have the only two people in the house being a guard and what seems to be Alan. In the foyer and the front entrance doors. They hoist a Zoe as a rat up into the balcony. Kind of looked like she was a floating rat being lifted up into the air, which is kind of funny to think about. But upon trying to get into the house, she realized she's just not strong enough to pry the door open with her little rat strength. So Seven decides to head on up, and he is successfully on getting up onto the balcony, not before alerting Alan and the guard directly on the floor below with a loud thump as he crashes into the balcony on his way up. This alerts Alan and his guard to come on all the way up and open up the balcony door, not necessarily seeing Seven in the party, but seeing Zoe the rat, and proceeds with his first instincts going, "Oh shit, a rat," and kicks Zoe. This unfortunately causes her to fall to the terrace below, doing enough damage to dispel Wild Shape. And this is basically where we left off. Yeah, with a single hit point. Zoe, now on the ground, fully water genasi formed out. Seven, under seeing that his ally is revealed, pulls out the her rat pipes and starts playing, alerting Alan and his guard that even though they can't see him in this moment, can hear another intruder. And I'm gonna actually ask you guys all to roll for initiative.
Yay! Yay!
Yay!
Wait for someone to do the work.
Hey, lazy.
Sterling did the work. There you go.
Thanks for the good luck, Sterling.
Yep.
Thanks for taking the battle roll.
You're welcome, guys.
Ooh.
No, no.
Eric, right
Not
on the
Zoe.
end.
Oh,
Not Zoe.
No.
See,
And
Zoe
It's the
is
same as Sterling.
Sterling. Oof. Oof.
Ooh, Cyril. Nice.
Darren is 19.
Ay.
Cyril is 21. Nice. Makari is also 21, by the way.
Zoe is stunned. She's like,
And 7,
So it's Sterling.
you are 16.
Sterling,
Okay.
Zoe, Just frozen.
Oh, shit. This is interesting. All right. We're going to say okay to the initiatives. All right.
Oh yeah. Do you have the link for the
Interesting.
fresh one?
Yeah, I will show you guys the link.
Who's good?
Who?
Huh?
Shannon's assets. One of them is good boy.
Oh, who's
no,
good boy?
that's Jen's. I know it's Jen's.
Who's good boy?
I know it's
Who's
Jen's.
the good boy?
I know it's Jen's. I know it's Jen's.
Who's the good boy?
There, you
That's
guys
a
happy?
good
You
boy.
guys like looking at
That's
the
the guard dog. It's the guard dog.
He's a good boy.
You guys happy?
The guard dog.
Fuck that dog.
What?
I hate that dog. I hate looking at his
No, he's a
eyes.
good boy.
I don't like that. I
I'm
can
gonna
see like
print
the
He's a
it.
good
wrinkles on his
boy.
face.
I'm gonna print it and
He's a
send
good
it to you.
Not
boy.
a
He's a
good-
good boy. He's a good boy. Look at him. He's a good boy.
He's not a good boy. He's a bad,
Distracted Jen too much.
bad boy.
What are you talking about?
So you put it in
Alright.
there again, you motherfucker. You suck. Anyways, grab that.
Anyways,
There's someone
look who's
here.
on the top of the initiative board.
No.
Oh.
Please.
Who is it?
Take a
No.
look.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
this sucks. This sucks. It's so bright compared
That's
to the map.
interesting.
Of course he has an H in his name.
Yeah.
Rich people love making their names a
an
little
H.
different.
Yeah.
Could have just been a regular Alan A-L-A-N.
Yeah, it could have been.
But he had to
It's
be
not.
Allen.
Holland.
Let's hope
Right.
this posh guy is one of the types that says, "Guards, catch them!" and just stands back and watches.
And maybe he's cool. Holy fuck, we're all almost dead.
Yep, we are.
Yep.
Yay!
Alright. This is gonna be
Good
fun.
luck, guys.
Alright. So, I'm looking at this map here, looking at this thing. So, in this moment that I have made you guys all roll for initiative, Alan, who eyes were originally on to Zoe, and the last words you hear from before we ended the session was him doing intruders, goes over towards the direction of Seven as he's yelling out, "Grab my weapons." He's gonna go in for a grapple against Seven.
I can't see. Oh, yes,
And-
You still try.
Yeah.
The balcony's not that big.
I
Yeah.
imagine it was at least a little big.
No.
He's rich.
It's
He's
let
rich.
me see the exact dimensions of the balcony here for you guys.
Yeah, everyone's bigger than they should be. Technically, it's already so
Yes.
small. And
Oh yeah.
we're prepped for a potential chase here.
The balcony is about 20 feet wide. Like from, and it's 10
Mhm.
feet 20 by 10 basically.
Mhm.
That's the dimensions of the balcony.
Dimension the dice.
So basically your guys' circles are like the circles of a 10 by 10 basically.
Mhm.
They're way bigger. Than they should be.
Yeah, they're way bigger than what you should be. So I believe he's gonna go for a grapple, and I believe he has to God, it's been a while since. Yeah, he makes a melee attack to try to grab you for a grapple. Okay. And that's with his strength. What is his strength again? I have to take a look. Sorry, my bad. I'll have to pull up his sheet. Alright, +2. Alright, so where's my dice? I also don't have my dice! I'm a fool! I'm a fool.
You fool!
I am super unprepared today.
You bingus.
Alright. Alright,
bingus.
which dice should I use, guys?
You bingo bonger.
I'll use piss dice? Okay.
No.
Wait, didn't you use piss test? No, what did you use last time?
Use whatever dice you want. It doesn't change anything.
Alright, I'm gonna use my gold flake dice. 'cause
It's
he's
gold
rich.
piss, gold flake piss dice.
Have you used the lavender
It's
ones
fancy.
yet?
Excuse me, that's
No, you did use
my
lavender.
Lizard Hands McGee dice.
Fancy
Wait,
also
Jen,
these
cheese.
use
ones-
the ones from your calendar.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's too much. That's too much work. You just
I
grab
already
one.
grabbed. Alright.
Alright.
So,
Next time.
Alright. Next time. Alright. So that is a 14, I believe.
That is my AC.
Your AC, and we said that does not hit.
Mhm.
So he kind of grabs, and it is actually also at disadvantage by the way as well.
Oh.
That doesn't matter because you're invisible. So he kind of grabs for you, and he kind of misses, but upon missing, he also kind of looks desperately around, just kind of seeing if he, in like in Bald when the characters goes
Yeah,
He
that
starts
looks-
rotating.
yeah.
He's just looking at. He's looking around.
Where are you?
And he's going to stand between a table and a bit of the balcony, and he's going to stand in the way. He's still in combat range of you, but he is blocking your way into the house. And he
Oh,
seems like he's waiting and he's looking for any sign of movement
okay.
and sign. So that's what he's waiting. But he did use his action to try to grapple you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Cyril, you're up.
For context, 7 and 2 enemies are up on the balcony above us. The rest
You
of the
are on
party
below,
is
yeah.
directly below the balcony. And Zoe's placement, like, how far did she get yeeted? Is that about right?
She
Close enough?
is.
Like, how close is she to the building?
Is she still on the balcony?
No,
She
she's off the
is. I'm
balcony.
gonna say she is on the little section, that road, that little circle road,
Okay, yeah,
and right
that's
before
what
the
she
plant.
So, is that okay?
Let me see. Let me take a look.
I can
Sorry, I have
only,
like a whole bunch of shit like all over the place.
It won't let me, like... it keeps snapping.
Um.
She's right... I have her right here. You can see my mouse.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. I just want to make sure. She's, like, okay placement. We still are, like, a good, like, distance away. It's just everyone's grouped up.
So if you want to flee, in run wise, you would have by ground. You would run about roughly 200 feet. To get to the edge of the map. Roughly 200 feet.
Just kind of head south.
South, like southwest.
Yeah.
If you go towards the sea, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31 times 5 is 155 feet.
To jump or no, to run?
Run in that direction. I mean, and there's also a double cliff, by the way. You would have to go to the bottom level, and then you could jump into the water.
Where those docks are, right?
Yeah. I was just going straight across.
Oh,
So if you go to the docks, it should be around the same, and it's still a double cliff.
Mm-hmm.
You can see there's a bit of a path there. So if you were to jump from the top, you're most likely going to land on the path rather than in the sea. There is a staircase that goes leading down, but
Yeah.
you would have to
It's
take
also,
that staircase.
like, dark, so...
Mhm. Yeah. So, I mean, it's doable. It's just, I will say, you're probably not going to make it to the water if you go to the edge of the first top part of the cliff. Okay. So,
So towards either, like, the road that way towards the south, because that's where the town is, or there's the sea on the right.
Yeah.
East.
both are viable. Both are viable options. I'm just going to make it sure that you guys, you know what you're working with here.
Also,
As things are in the mind of the imagination and a
know.
flat 2D screen. So, yeah, I just want to make sure you guys can visualize it the way that I am.
Zoe's probably the most fit to do the ocean route. But, I mean...
If you guys want to stick together.
True. There's also potentially the guards that were chasing us with the dogs might come out of the gazebo at some point.
Well, as far as you know, right now, they're not out.
I know, but I'm thinking ahead. Those guys were down there. Which gazebo did we come out from? The one to the left or
south
the one to the
one, I
right?
think.
Mm-hmm.
Oy.
The bottom one.
Yeah.
All the way on the bottom.
What do I do?
Also, by the way, I am still implementing the timer for initiative. So, 3 minutes is on the clock. So, but Lily, don't worry because you have to type yours out. I'm giving you about 5 minutes. So, because typing. All right.
Yeah, right now we're all kind of piled up in front of the front door.
Looking at our health, man, that hurt.
I know.
You do your oath.
Okay. So you want to head towards south? So, do you want to go run through towards the gazebos, or do you want to run through the path by the L-shaped building so that you can run down the path? You can say path or field. There's an L-shaped building to the west.
Sorry, the initiative's kind of blocking. Let me move that. I can chop it down. It's a little big than it needs to be.
Alright, yeah, you can squeeze it down. Yeah. That is the stables.
This little L-shaped building over here on this side.
Yeah.
A little corner Tetris piece.
Yeah.
I just need to, like...
I mean, was the plan like where's everyone gonna go? We don't want to split off too much, right?
See.
We'll see. We'll see how things go. Alright.
So. Okay.
Okay.
Head to the L-shaped building, or she says.
Without getting caught, exactly. Alrighty, so...
So right now, 7's in attack range, though, right?
Yes.
Do they get opportunity attack even though I'm invisible?
He didn't go out of your range.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That's
if you do, you can take attack opportunity. He can.
That will
yes, he
take
can.
off your invisibility if you attack.
It's gonna be at disadvantage.
No, I'm not hitting.
He can. Unlike Bald, you will get opportunity against if you do move. Yes. So that is a difference.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to see. All right.
So Lily, are you gonna go? Or Cyril's gonna go towards the L-shaped wing, or is she gonna go to the cliff, or go towards the field? Or she could also wait. She can also wait to see what's going on as well. You can say, "Hold my action until Zoe's turn."
Oh, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Being
Think
next
of it
to
now.
I'm
I know,
low-key
being next.
I
glad I'm
know.
at the very end because I'm like...
All right. I know this is the pain of having high initiative.
Yeah. You could hold for now.
You can say you can hold. You can hold until
Someone
I
else's
just need to
turn or
say
something.
yes. You have to say specifically whose
trigger.
turn. Yeah. If you want, if you're kind of struggling with what you need to do, I'll say you can hold until the end of Sterling's turn. But if anybody happens, just tell me. Since he's in last in the initiative. So. Okay, hold until Zoe? Okay, perfect. Alright, I will move on from there, knowing that you're holding your action. Okay, and this is my question for you guys, for Makaria.
Well, I'll put
I
it out there
think-
first that she's probably not gonna. The plan is to
She's
not
not-
dispel her invisibility.
Oh no, she definitely
So I
is not.
imagine there's no casting, and I feel she's
Yes.
definitely
I
gonna
was
rush for herself.
thinking from what I understand from Makaria, she's gonna step out of the doorway area, and she's going to sit in the shadows and wait to see if she can enter inside the house. That's how I would play as Makaria.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she always goes with like the safest stuff to do.
She's not visible.
should
She's
Cyril
not
move out
out.
of the
She
doorway?
would probably she's just moving away out of the doorway, and seeing if it's a better opportunity to run or to head back in. So she's just getting herself out of a corner in a way. So that's how I'm gonna play as Mikaria for now. And she's gonna hold her action until somebody opens the front door. All right, Jaren, you're up.
I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna also kind of
Mhm.
go to the side and hold action till either someone goes through the front door, and I kind of want to see
Mhm.
what Seven does too. So
All right. Okay, so I would say hold your action until ends of Seven's turn.
yeah,
And if that doesn't happen, until somebody opens up the door.
yeah, okay. And then Cyril, I think, yeah, Lily said she'll have Cyril
Mhm.
do the same.
Okay, then I'll have that as well. All right, cool.
Which side are you guys
Alright.
going on? Left side.
I know
right
it's a
side?
little bit of a big map. Yeah, it's just kind of in the shadows. So I'm gonna say you guys are a
Are we
little
all
closer
still,
to
like-
the. You're still on the balcony of the house part.
It's just,
But because of how small the map is,
I wouldn't
we're
worry
just
about
kind of
it,
doing
no.
general gist. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
7, you're up.
Alright. So, if I threw something, it would dispel, right? My invisibility. If I throw
What are you
something.
thinking? What are you thinking of throwing?
Either my idea was to throw, if there's anything I could pick up, like debris, a rock, or a pot, close by, I would do that. If not, I would throw my returning knife at, like, if there's any sort of glass.
If you throw your returning knife, it will spell.
Yeah, I figured that. But if there's any sort of debris that could, is there glass? First of all, is there a window or
it
glass
is
doors?
it's like an embeveled glass door, so you can't really see through. But
it is glass. That's all I want.
It is glass.
It's
yes.
breakable glass. Is anything I could throw, like,
that counts as an
hands...
attack, I think, still.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I'm asking. If I picked up and threw something, would it dispel my invisibility?
Okay, I learned that, so I did a quick little search, and people are saying that if you throw something that considered an attack, even though you may not attack a creature, you're actively doing something aggressive towards an object or something, and that will dispel invisibility.
Okay. So. And then, if I pull an item from my bag, it's an action, so...
That will keep you invisible. It will keep you invisible. But
to use the whatever you pull out.
Well, yeah, I know it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Because if I were to pull something out, first of all, 7 wouldn't fucking see what it is. 2,
yeah, he wouldn't.
it's an action. Is it an action to pull it out?
I would say it's a bonus action.
Okay, because if I pull it out,
weapon.
Yeah. I'd want to appraising eye it. Since I never
appraising
used...
eye is
but that is an action.
So that would be, so you can pull it out as a bonus, but the action would be the appraisal.
And would I still be invisible? Can I praise it if it's invisible? It's what I'm holding invisible.
Yes.
So, it just says once per short rest, by spending an action to examine an item, you can determine any magical properties that it has, as well as how it might be used or activated. It doesn't say
examine.
Specific. Yeah, it just says examine an item.
He's feeling
I'm gonna say you can feel it. I can say you can feel it up, and you can sense the magic from your fingertips.
Like arcane,
other tips.
Sort of arcane.
I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it. This is a weird technicality.
Okay, because in this scenario, I can't move. Because if I get opportunity attack, if he hits me, I'm low health. I can't throw it that's an attack. I'll lose invisibility.
Go! We got 2 minutes, man.
So no, it's fine. She's not gonna be so on the dot. It's already clear what I'm gonna do. It's okay. I'm gonna do the item. I'm gonna hope I can pull something. And I don't give a fuck if it's.
Okay.
I just want it to be
Roll a
something.
d20.
I don't
Roll
want
a
it to.
d20.
I don't want it to be an empty-handed pull, please. In this moment,
Oh god.
Seven's
There's
like,
the
man,
possibility.
I'm
18.
kind of in
Easier.
a corner. I'm kind of in a corner right now.
At least if you don't
Okay.
pull
I'm by
something, then you
myself.
still have your action to, you know,
Yeah, I know.
do
Yeah.
whatever.
But let's see. Seven's backed in a corner, seemingly. Feels like it.
Feels like it. All right.
Three.
So you 3. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna look
Why
at
do I
my little
remember you guys
reference
saying
sheet.
something about 3?
I thought you already.
Maybe.
I feel like you already pulled this one out.
No, you did not.
Oh, this one.
7. You pull out a metallic thing. You could actually feel a little bit of a handle. Naz, you pull it out. I will say based off the sounds that you hear, kind of sounds like a lantern.
What? I did pull out a lantern before.
Okay, so then it's an empty. Then you're pulling out the lantern. Then
Is it the one that is like?
I think
What's
you
it-
did. You have pulled this out before. I think you
Aw.
kept it in your bag. I think it's still in your person.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
have this.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called. What was it called?
Lantern of revealing.
Yeah, I have. I did pull this out already. Damn. I was thinking about something I already had. I don't
All right, you
think
got a
this would
lantern,
help.
buddy.
That's just gonna reveal myself.
Put it
If I-
away.
The con, 7.
Huh?
The con.
What con?
You figure it out, bud.
What do you mean the con?
Forgot. You already forgot what
Oh!
we talked about before we started the session.
Oh. Yeah. I don't remember. Anyway, I don't know. You know what? I don't remember exactly what you're talking about. I'm gonna turn on the lantern.
Oh my
All right.
God.
What?
Why?
Do you know how big is that reach? How big is the reach for the fucking lantern?
We're under the balcony. It's not gonna reach us.
Are you sure? I hope so.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
It's a 60, or not 60, it's a 30-foot radius.
Dude.
We're in the shadows.
Oh my god.
Um,
This balcony is not.
I would say
30
I
feet.
don't have eyesight towards them. I don't know how that works.
hold on. Shooting a bright light in
If you have the
60,
hood on.
30-foot radius and dim light in an additional 30 feet. Those creatures that are visible as long as they're in the lantern's bright light. So within that
Yeah.
original 30 foot, you could actually dim it to make it a 5-foot radius too.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'll dim.
Okay,
I'll
so
turn it on.
you have it as a dim. You turn it on dim.
Yeah.
And
Blinded
by
him.
turning it on, all of a sudden, Seven's invisible form is revealed.
Oh my
And you see the elf's eyes kind of be like, suddenly a little bit shocked as you're holding up this lantern. Is there anything else you want to say? While you're
Congratulations. You
Congratulations.
passed.
Good. Since you didn't
I'm
do your
here.
action,
Yeah.
make a deception roll.
He's really like he's staring him in the eye.
It's kind of looking a
Congratulations.
little freaky.
You've passed the test.
All right.
Oh,
Well. All right. Let me roll a d20 here.
I wish I had a plus to this.
Damn, is he like one of those like, you know, rich people and they have like people kidnap them as like a joke? Your friend put you up to this, haha. Like,
Yeah. Oh shit, I need to look at his.
Please be stupid. Please be stupid. Please be stupid.
It was just a prank, bro.
He looks at you really confused. And he goes, but he doesn't look like he's less guarded.
Okay.
It's not his turn, so you'll see if he believes you or not.
And I am just staring at him with the lantern held up.
You
like a
trying to
like-
look non-aggressive?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
I'm just
good
like
to
the
know.
I'm like a Tonberry.
Yeah. You're like the
No.
whisper of the wind.
This is 7 right now.
Yeah. But with a knife?
No knife. No knife.
All right. That is the end of your turn. Your minutes are up.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
That was
alrighty.
my
Where's my
elaborate plan.
initiative? Where's my initiative? There it is. Okay, cool. We are going for the first guard. He has been told to get to the master's weapons, so he's actually gonna run over to the end of the room, grab out a sword and bow, and he is going to run towards. Let me see how much his room is. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So he's gonna run up to the back of the room, grab that stuff, and he's making his way over. He's not gonna quite make it all the way, but he's on the way with his weapons.
That big?
Yeah, it's actually huge, man.
Eesh.
130. Yeah, the guard only has 30 feet, so he can't go back and forth all the way. Okay. Alrighty. That is the guard's turn. And it is now Zoe's turn. Alright, Zoe, what are you gonna do?
How far's the water?
The water is about 150 feet.
Dang, that's far, but I could get there.
Yeah, you can get there with enough rounds. And you also have a head start. They're up on the balcony. You're on the ground level.
They're looking at me right now, I presume most.
Yeah, they're looking at 7 and looking at you. Like you can see, like their attention
Glance
seems to be
between.
split. Yeah.
I will say, don't worry about 7.
Not intending to, but I do want to make sure everyone else can get.
Yeah,
What?
we got it.
You can't see everyone else also, but I think we'll be fine. If anything,
Because like I can delay and distract them a little more to get them to come after me, but
no. I would focus on your own
I
safety. But up to you.
I yeet towards the ocean. The ocean is right over there. I'm gonna hiss at them loudly first, so they're like, "What the heck is that?" Even more, and then run towards the water.
I forgot my
All right.
swarm of rats is still on the way.
So, yeah, that's true. That
I'll have
is
to add
true.
this to my idea. Hold on, keep going. I got it.
Alrighty. Okay. So Zoe, you are now, I'm assuming, running to the ocean. If I understood that correctly.
Yes, running to the water.
Okay. So I will say you can actually use your action to dash. So you can actually make it about 60 feet, I believe. So you can get all the way to, I believe that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the base of the stair, or to the top of the stairs that are kind of down the terrace, and you can actually make your way down that path, and they'll make you closer to the cliff. So I would say you can probably get there about. You can get to the edge of the cliff by next round. All right. Alrighty. So with that, for those who are waiting for Zoe's turn, does anything that just happened change anything that you guys want to do? Those who are holding their actions.
Zoe running?
Yeah. You see Zoe just sprinting over to the edge of towards the water.
No, I'm gonna stay kind of close. I don't want to get too far from Cyril and like Makaria, because I don't know if they have to be within a certain range for me to keep invisibility on them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let me check that spell.
I don't think so. I think once you cast the invisibility, you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, the door.
Yeah,
The door is
it's a
currently
touch.
locked at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a touch, and then it's just
It's just
concentration
casted.
up to an hour. So
Yep.
as long as you don't break your concentration, you should be good.
Okay. I guess I'll still wait around by the door.
All right, sounds good. Zoe will do this. Not Zoe. Makaria will do the same thing. It's looking at Zoe's like, I said that. All right. All right. So,
Okay.
all right. All right. So, Sterling, you are up.
Sterling is also going to hide in the shadows and get away from the doorway. Can he get to the corner of the house?
Let me see how far that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's
These are
about
all, like,
60
windows,
feet. It's
right?
about 60 feet. No.
Okay.
There is there's a lot of windows. Yeah, there is a lot of windows, but they're not all windows.
Okay.
Mhm.
He's not gonna. Well, they can't like see him if he's standing in front of the windows. He's
He is invisible.
So he'll go as far as he can, and then he's gonna.
That'll be about halfway there if you're gonna just use your normal movement. If you dash, you can go all the way there.
He's gonna go just the would like looking for any signs of any other guards coming count as his action, or is that a bonus?
Yes, that would be considered.
Okay, so he's only gonna use half of his movement then, and then
All right, make a perception check.
Go the opposite way as Zoe, just so that we don't accidentally bump into any guards that are chasing her, or so that he doesn't. And he's going to try to perceive. That's an 8. I hate Sterling. Why does he suck at everything?
From as far as you can tell, you don't hear anybody, see anybody, or anything. The coast is clear.
That's all he can do.
All right, so Alan, who is now looking at 7, is his head tilted into a very confused look, and he is gonna go for another grapple, just to hold you down. Yeah, he's not going to.
You're a stranger on his balcony.
That's fine. That's fine. No, I know.
So this is a normal roll. And that is a plus 16, I believe that's right. Plus 2, right? Yeah, 16. Yeah. That is. You said your AC is 14.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, he does go successfully for grapple. I need you to make a strength check to see, see if you can go and. Do you fight the grapple? Here's the question: do you fight the grapple?
You know what? No, I don't.
All right. You are now he kind of grabs you and he kind of like grabs your hands, and this caused the lantern kind of to drop to the ground while he kind of grabs your hands and kind of pulls them towards the back, which I will say, for a rich guy, from what you typically perceive of rich guys, if you perceive of anything rich guys, it's extremely well trained. As he has it pinned to your back.
That's fine.
All right. And he kind of gestures over to the guard, and he goes, "See if you can capture her." And kind of gestures for the guard. He kind of makes a bit of a nod, but still holding on to the weapons. Looks like he might just do a bit of a drop off and then go running. But that's his turn. Cyril, you're up. You want to do hold an action? Wait to see if anything in particular?
Yeah, is this guy run out the front door or not?
got a big room. Yep, stay in the shadows. All right. Alrighty. So you're gonna hold your action, kind of waiting to see if that door opens or anything major happens. Mikaria will do the same thing.
Jaren too.
Jaren, before your turn actually happens, down south you can hear a faint bark as one of the mastiffs from the gazebos kind of peeks up from that little staircase that you guys had went up, and hearing a bit of a commotion going over on your guys' end, starts barking. He's not running, but he's definitely doing an alert bark as he's kind of barking your guys' directions.
Towards us or towards Zoe?
Towards what looks like Zoe. So he's over by the gazebo. So this mastiff.
Let me put in. Go for
it looks like he's more alerting to the people around him and is waiting for the command of chase before he goes and chases after. All right.
Oh my god.
And with that, Jaren, you're up. Sorry, I might have clicked on something, but you're up.
This front door is locked.
Do you try the door?
Where I'm standing, I can't see inside, right?
Yeah, you cannot see inside.
Gosh dang it.
But you can see from what the lighting, because there are like embeveled windows again.
Yeah.
There seems to be nobody in the front part room.
Can I try the door like really quick, and then if it's locked, I'm gonna step back into the shadows again?
It is locked. Yeah.
Gosh dang.
Okay. Hold your action until something happens with that door.
I'm hoping.
All right.
Wait, where's the mastiff? Oh, his turn is like
gazebo.
after Makaria's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I should like make my way around the back.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stay here for now.
All right. Okay. All right. So with that, out hearing the dog bark, the rest of the guards come on out. There's 2 more guards. This one kind of whistles at the dog as it stops barking and is now looks like it's preparation to start sprinting over towards Zoe, as he is now going to pull out his crossbow.
These motherfuckers go first.
And he's gonna go and shoot Zoe.
Oh my god.
No.
That is a 15 plus 3. That is 18, I believe. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's an 18. So he does roll for damage. Oof. This is a big one.
No.
So it's a 1d10.
Oh my god.
Plus 1, so potentially you can shoot Zoe down.
We'll see.
Don't worry,
Right.
I have plans for this.
Okay. Alright, 7 points of damage as Zoe is shot.
Zoe just needs to survive one more turn. I got you. Hold on.
Staggers a little, but keeps trying to go.
Oh, I imagine it kind of shoots you, kind of grazes you off your back. Your back is kind of searing in pain. As you kind of your brain is just going, I gotta get to the water. All right, so the other guard's turn. Seeing his buddy old pal. Actually, the guard, for the last of his movement, he's going to try to move a little bit up. He's going to move, I believe he has only a movement of 30 feet, so he can only move... Let me see how much that is. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's at, like, the edge of that greenery area in the gazebo. Yeah, right there. a little bit more to the sea. He's not walking through the plants. Yeah. All right, you're good.
I'm
The other
like,
guard. Yeah, you're good. The other guard, he's gonna pull out his crossbow once he kind of goes around the corner, and he is gonna shoot out his crossbow and go for another shot at Zoe. This is getting rough, guys.
I know.
You're lucky. It is I believe, an 11. So it goes wide. So he misses his shot, and he's gonna run up to Zoe as well. Not Zoe. He's gonna go up to that same guard. Gonna be right next to him. All right. So that's his turn. That is now. The rats are gonna start to appear.
Okay.
And
this
is
there's
great.
two
This
swarms
This is
of
perfect
rats.
time. This is perfect timing.
There's two swarms of rat.
That's perfect
The
timing.
thing is,
Oh,
they're by the field.
that's fine.
Oh
That's
my
fine.
gosh.
No, it's perfect. No, they don't need to be there. This is
All right,
perfect.
so right now they're by the field. I would say they're starting the edge on the lower terrace below the top gazebo.
I'm figuring out which icon to use for these guys.
Hold on. Well,
Do a third color.
There,
Well,
I
that's
don't
happening.
I only ever put
Don't
in.
have a third.
You put
Yeah.
two
We're putting
sevens.
in
Two
a good
sevens.
boy.
Good boy.
We're putting in
good
a good
boy.
boy.
He's huge.
There's a good
He's
boy
huge.
somewhere. Where am I putting this one?
Yeah, right there.
Right by the-
Yeah.
Okay.
At the bottom of the gazebo. Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
And then,
With their movement, they're gonna. I mean, actually, 7, you command the rats.
yeah, they're making their ways towards basically.
Towards you? Yeah. They're
Yeah.
making their way towards the flute. All right. So they're
And
going to
then-
use their full movement to get to the base of the gazebo. They're making their way towards the house.
both of them?
Yeah.
Are they both
Yes.
gonna be at the gazebo?
They're all going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all going. Okay.
1-7.
They got a good boy and then a round boy.
And then 7 is going to continue to talk to this man.
Yes. Okay, what do you say?
All right. So he is also very like docile. You know, it's
Yeah,
over. in a
very
way, like, yeah,
relaxed.
I'm
Yeah.
not. Yeah, I'm not attacking you or anything. He's gonna say, continuing from last time.
Mm-hmm.
He's introduced himself as. So I'm a specialized. What was the word?
Exterminator.
No, not exterminator. Not investigator.
Pest control.
But no. I am here to make sure that you are secure. And I
Inspector.
specialize an inspector.
Yeah.
And I specialize with rats. I used to go by as Rat King once upon a time. And I'd also appreciate it if you stopped your guards from shooting down my associate. I know she looks like a big red person, but she's actually a special shape-shifting rat, and I don't want to lose that one.
All right. Because the rats did
Nice.
show up. I'm going to see a perception if he sees that the rats are showing up. And he does, actually, funny enough.
All of the laser eyes from the rats.
Oh
It's
my
like a
God.
wave
Off,
coming
like,
at
See,
him.
like,
pitter patter
glints-
of rat
The
feet.
glint of eyes, like, you know how when, like, the lights shine on like,
Yeah.
animals' eyes? It's just a glint of eyes coming from the gazebo. Like, up the walls and into there. Make a persuasion. No, it's deception. You're a liar. It's a liar. You're lying. So it's a deception check.
Damn.
I almost said perception, but you're a
Fuck
liar.
you.
Does he get advantage because the rats are
Oh.
there? The
No, the
bad
DC is
yeah,
lower.
just rats.
The DC is lower.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. You got 7.
It goes, but Zills, why was I not informed? Why were you invisible? Because he kind of like roughs you up a little bit, kind of like pushes you a little bit with his like
You could be getting
arm.
convinced.
Can't keep going, or do I have to wait till next?
You have to wait until next turn.
Alright.
Alright. This guard, he is the less lagger of the group, and he comes out from the bottom gazebo. And he needs to make a decision. Does he prioritize the rats?
It's a lot of rats.
A lot of
2
rats.
swarms.
He rolled high enough to prior towards Zoe. So he's gonna roll to shoot at Zoe. And natural 1 goes wide.
Oh, thank fuck.
All right. So, and he's gonna run up next to his buddies. And he's gonna whistle for the other mastiff to go and give chase. But in the meantime, this other guard, the one who has been with Alan, kind of steps out into the balcony, drops up by the table the sword and bow, before going over, as the last command he was given was to go after Zoe. He's gonna run downstairs, and because he is dashing, he makes it downstairs.
Did he not open the freaking door yet?
It's a big ass house!
Oh my god, he's slow!
You can see him making it to the base of the stairs. It's in the middle of the foyer.
Oh my god.
Zoe, if you want to keep running, you can.
Careful the mastiffs, though.
What do you do, Zoe?
Actually, does Zoe have healing stuff?
Pretty sure Zoe has healing
I have a
spells.
little bit of healing.
But that will take away your action to dash.
No. Or a potion. I don't know if she has a
That
potion.
would be a bonus
on her.
action, yeah. But drinking a potion would be a bonus action, but I don't know if she has a potion.
I know. I don't know either.
To the inventory.
She is out of wild shape, yeah. Oh, let me reset the timer here.
Alright, Zoe, what you doing?
She could head... no, actually. Oof.
Mhm.
I was gonna say head up, but that's only towards Cliff, I think.
I'm hoping by
If you
next
go-
turn I can
yeah.
get them to call off of you, but
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
Look.
dodging damage in the meantime, obviously, because I
Sure.
value my
Let
life.
me see based off where you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you would make it to the base of the cliff, like where that little T section is on the cliff. You'll make it down there. You could also, if you don't want to get shot up by crossbows and you can't quite make it, they're by the second staircase down to the cliff. There is a bit of a ledge, and you can actually take cover there, and you'll be fully covered. You won't be using your full movement, but you can take cover, maybe heal, or something, just so that it's up to you. If you don't want to run all the way and be out in the open, you can do that. That little ledge there is a section where you could probably duck down and take cover if you need to. What you gonna do? Still, you could also go for it if you want to risk it for the jump. You definitely can as well. I've been rolling pretty bad for these crossbow shots. I only hit 1.
So
who knows?
worried.
Maybe 7 will call it
I'm
off.
so
Who knows?
Worried.
you feel good.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Miata, you're muted, by the way. I don't know if you're trying to talk or if you're just thinking.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I don't know if I have a healing potion, so all I can really do. I'm gonna like. How far can I get if I just walk and then prepare a dodge action?
So you can actually get to the base of the stairs.
Do you have
So I
healing
would
word?
say,
Healing word's a bonus action.
I don't know if you can see with how small it is. At the base of the stairs that you're at, there's another set of stairs right there, and there's a little cover that you can actually dip behind and take cover for any potential fire, which means
I
they will
like
be
that.
disadvantaged at shooting you, and you can also still use your action to heal.
Yes.
Or
This
bonus.
is a good plan.
Yeah. All right. So you'll do that. All right. So you Zoe kind of like leaps down the stairs, kind of does a little bit of that like quick 180 turn slide, and kind of ducks behind the little thing. If you want to heal, this is the perfect time to do so.
Does Zoe have? I'm pretty sure Zoe has like cure wounds.
She
have
does,
cure
I think.
wounds?
Okay. Yeah, she does.
Oh.
Or she has some kind of form of healing. I can't remember exactly which
I know
one
she
it
has a
is.
healing thing, but I don't know.
Mhm. All right. Oh no! Just put in the dice. So healing word. Yeah. So just put in the dice amount in there.
Healing word is a bonus action.
Yeah.
If you want to keep doing anything, you don't have to, but.
Hmm. And then you could use your action as taking the dodge action. So you're just like super not wanting to take any damage. Yeah, so just keep doing. Yeah, just say healing word.
Well, I will find the healing word.
Here, let me
dice
see.
somewhere.
What level?
Oh,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
It
level?
should be a like
It's a
I think it's a
1d4 plus
1d4
your
plus
yeah.
spellcasting modifier.
spellcasting, and
Here, I can
depending on your
quickly figure
level,
that
it'll increase by a d4.
out. Zoe view. Healing word. Your spellcasting modifier, I believe, is a +5, by the way. So it'll be a 1d4 plus 5.
Unless you want to cast it
Cast
at a
higher.
higher
I might
level.
cast it higher,
Okay.
like at
'Cause-
3.
Okay.
You
I
can
think
do
that adds another
be-
d4.
Yeah, 1d4 per level. So
And
if
you
you're
have
doing
up
it,
to 4th level if you need to.
So should we do 3d4 plus 5 is what it's gonna be at
Okay.
3rd level.
yeah, 3rd level.
It's one of the easy ones to remember which level you're casting at, because it's the same amount of dice you use. Alrighty, 14 points of healing. Whew, that's a big one.
Okay.
All right.
She's at same as Jaren.
Okay. And she's taking cover.
Nice.
Taking
So,
cover and trying to not get hit.
Alright. Sterling, you're up.
I'm gonna hold. I think I'm just gonna wait there. I'm gonna use I can't really do much. I'll do another perception to see. Actually,
Okay.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement, my regular movement, to get to the corner and peek around. And use my action again to perceive if there is. I just tried to go
perceive.
to my fucking screen.
Perceive.
To see if that pathway is clear, if there's any other guards other than the ones that are that have like shown themselves down south. 15.
15.
Better
All right.
Sterling. Good job.
Perfect. Alrighty. So, yeah, I would say from your point of view, you hear somebody going down the stairs. So that means like there should be a guard somewhere on the first floor somewhere. And you can see the rats coming, and also the guards and the 2 mastiffs. So 3 guards, and then you can see as you're going, looking over by the gazebo, the head of the mastiff kind of turning around the corner at like full speed. All right, and that's
Can I
what you can
see
perceive.
anything like around that corner though? Like
Let me see if there is anything around that corner you see there. You see a glass door around that corner, going into the room, the dining room.
Okay. with that same perception check, can I see if there's anybody in the dining room? Or, like, the weird,
There's nobody in the dining room.
Okay.
There's nobody in there.
Okay. And that takes my action, right?
Yep.
Okay. I kind of want to, like...
for one person.
I know. Okay. I guess that's it. That's all Sterling can do, then.
Alright. So, pretty much, it is now the second Mastiff's turn. And he's gonna go for a full-on sprint.
Second
for his
Mastiff.
heat. Towards Zoe. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can get to the star shape in the terrace. That's where the second Mastiff can go. Or Mastiff 1, technically. There's 2 doggos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so...
Oh, I see. Oh, man.
Mm-hmm. So, Mastiff number 1 is by the star. Mastiff number 2 hanging out by the...
He's looking at Zoe and not the rats?
I should have grabbed more.
Or do you run to the star because he's like, ooh.
Just use number 3.
I was gonna use 10 because there still is a 1, and there's no way we're going up to 10, right? For the dogs?
Sure.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Up to the star shapes, like right here?
A little down south.
Oh,
yeah,
the
there.
tile.
I see what you mean. That star shape. Okay.
Yeah. Right. A little further up, but Alright, T. There you go. And that is the Mastiff's turn. He used his action to dash. And now it's Alan's turn. He's gonna go grab the excuse me. Excuse me. The short sword that's on the table. And
Chill!
And he's not going to cut into you, but he is going to be threatening. He's going to be like, I'll ask again. Why were you invisible on my property? That's his turn. Or he's basically going to wait until you talk, basically, to figure out what he's going to do. Alrighty.
God.
Cyril. Your turn. Gonna hold your action yet again?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Vicari as well. Mastiff number 2. He's gonna go catch up to just a little bit ahead of the other Mastiff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, what's that guard coming out?
Where'd that guard go?
Is he coming out this turn?
Yeah, he is. You guys holding your action until that guard finally comes out?
Yeah, as soon as he freaking comes out, I'm going in.
Damn, guys.
Yeah.
Aren't you also leaving?
Alright. Alright. Starting. Actually, no. Shannon, can you move the Mastiff up to the other Mastiff for me? Just so that I don't forget. Oh, she BRB'd? Alrighty. We're gonna figure that out later. I'll just know for myself. So, Jaren, you're gonna hold your action.
Yeah, until that guard comes out.
Yeah, alright. Sounds good.
He's supposed to come out this turn.
Yeah. Guard number 2. He is going to shoot at Zoe, but it is at disadvantage. So, you're in luck. That's a miss. And then guard number 3. That is a natural 1. So that's also a miss. All right.
Yes.
So, two misses, and you're lucky. The other one was a 19.
And
The
the rats
swarm
come
of rats.
towards.
The
Alright, they're
swarm of
getting
rats.
closer. Just getting closer.
They're getting closer. They get to like the base of the end of that edge of that upper terrace. So just know that.
Okay. As long as they're seen, that's the important
They
part.
are seen. They are seen. 7.
Okay. Well, to answer your question, if you knew of my presence, then it wouldn't really be an accurate inspection. I keep mixing it up. It would not be an accurate inspection, and I wouldn't know what is the usual and what is prepared. And I found a bunch of weaknesses in your infrastructure. I was all over the place. I got into so many rooms, but that glyph was a nice touch. I felt that one. But yeah.
All right.
Can I say more?
Yeah, go ahead. Say some more.
And I can easily set you up with an appointment, and I can come by another time with more of my associates, and we could assist your guards and point out where the weaknesses are, and you'll be all the more secure.
All right.
It's a service I provide.
Make another deception check with not disadvantage, with advantage. I meant to say advantage. All right, because he does see the rats, and your timeline works out. So.
What'd you get?
11. 9/11.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. You will find that result on his turn. So good to know. Guard number 4. He's gonna shoot at Zoe. Shannon, can you move the Mastiff number 2 to the second Mastiff? It's a little bit ahead. And then the rats are over by the top of the gazebo.
Oh, okay. Okay, wait. The placement of the second Mastiff was where?
Yeah.
Right there?
A little bit above the second, above the first Mastiff. There you go. There you go.
Okay,
offering services of my new business.
Alright, he's gonna shoot.
Holy fuck.
Oh shit, a natural 20?
No, wait, but she has full coverage, right?
Yeah, he does. So the AC is actually higher up. So you're in luck, but that is a 17. Let me see how much full coverage gives you. Gives you
+5.
+5. So
no, wait, but that's a 3/4 cover.
3/4. So I think you can't be targeted. So
directly.
I guess she's just getting pelted from above.
And they're not
quite hitting. Yeah. Crossbow shots being. Yeah, but you're good. All right, guys, you're long-awaited guard. Actually, all the guards.
Finally.
I forgot to mention this. Because you weren't there. All the guards move up. They're to the Mastiffs. Yeah.
Okay.
God. My plan is so good.
Yeah, your plan's amazing.
I just know it could be easily ruined by the other.
Yeah. All right.
Come on, 7.
All right, so this guard does eventually come on out, and he's gonna run in the direction towards the stairs. So he's gonna get to the side of the circle, the side circle. Yeah. And that's him. He does go through the doors. You hear the unlock of the doors. The doors open.
God.
He runs
I'm going
through.
in.
Make a stealth roll.
Alright.
What? Oh.
With advantage.
I just got an idea.
There's rats in the walls.
25.
25? Yeah, you're good.
Where are you going?
I'm going in.
In where?
The house.
Darren's in the house. Oh, since you did go into the doors, I get to show you off what the first room looks like.
Yay.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
So, okay. So we're gonna do this is up, this is down, there and there. I mean, technically, you guys have seen with all the glass. I have seen this room, so I'm just gonna cover up this one little room. Alrighty. Alright. Send the screenshot in. Sorry. I don't have a very streamlined way to do this. But in the meantime, Zoe, you are up. So while I'm getting this in, Makaria will also go in with Jaren. But Zoe, it is your turn. So let me know what you want to do. You could actually, if you want to, take the leap.
They don't seem to be stopping shooting anytime soon, so it might be for the best.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
I'll make a swan dive into the what?
All right.
By the way, what?
Nice.
By the way,
I was gonna say, does the other crew, there's like Sterling, Jan, like Cyril, do they all hear 7?
We did because you're on the
yeah.
balcony.
Can they get
guys,
so they can
can
follow
yeah
like what's going on? Just
Yeah.
in case
you guys, everything that 7 has been saying, you guys could hear.
Okay.
Zoe's the only one who I think probably couldn't
Yeah.
hear too much. She's in the thick of it. So Zoe, you can, if you want, and I think this is what you've been saying, is to run over to the edge of that cliff where the T-shape of the dirt path is, and you can swan dive right on in. All right. And you guys, all who are 7, you can see this. As Zoe makes a very beautiful arc down into the cliff, and you guys all hear a very soft kerplunk.
Oh,
Zoe
smooth.
is now in the water.
Low splash.
Let's go!
Alright. So, she is out of color, or not cover, but like out of sight as for you guys, because she's down in the cliff. So she's gone. So Sterling, and that used your full movement, so your turn is done. All right, Sterling, it is your turn.
He's gonna try and jimmy that door quietly.
All right, it is locked.
Motherfucker. Okay. He will. If he tries to stealth back, is he gonna have to do a stealth roll?
You're invisible. You're invisible.
I know, but he rolls so fucking low. Is he gonna have to? If he's gonna have to do a stealth roll, I'm just gonna have to wait here for.
Yes.
Motherfucker.
All right. All right. He's not gonna risk it. All right. You just gonna have to hold your action.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold until this one guard that's by the front door is like far enough away that he won't be able to like hear Sterling's footsteps. I don't trust him.
Good.
I don't trust him to not fucking trip over a flat surface.
All right, sounds good. Sterling is a mess. Alrighty. All right. So you're holding your action till that guard does something. So basically, the Mastiff, he has enough movement to get to not quite to the cliff, but he is going to run towards the cliff. He is kind of in like that end of the first stretch of grass. Yeah, because he uses his full speed to just chase after. Yeah, and that's as far as he can get. Yeah, and that's his turn. Alan, alrighty. After hearing this, he goes, "Who sent you?" Was it my uncle?
Could have been anyone.
He kind of holds that sword a little closer to you. You can feel the blade, the cold blade kind of.
Hey. I'm under contract. I can't reveal my clients.
Well, you're gonna have to reveal them here. If it was my uncle, you'd tell him to fuck off.
But he pays well.
It was my uncle. Alright, and that's his turn.
Oh my god.
Alright, Cyril, what do you do?
With that, Cyril's also gonna wait until that guard gets farther away.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
In the shadows.
So in the shadows.
Open, right?
Yeah, the front doors are open. He didn't lock it on his way out. He was running out.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So in the shadows. In the shadows she stays.
In the shadows she stays. Alright, waiting until the guard moves. Alrighty, Makaria, now all the way in. Alright, and this is where I'm going to ask you guys. Where do you think Makaria wants to go? Does she want to go into the dining room, the closed-off room, or upstairs? Or downstairs?
I think she'd go towards the closed-off room.
The room that's locked? Or not locked, the dark.
Because I don't think she wants to go where the ruckus is going with 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Sounds good. Alrighty, so she goes...
Wait, Jen, this is a question for just out of game. If I end up dropping my invisibility, does Makaria's and Cyril's drop, or can I hold theirs?
You lose your concentration. Dropping means you lose your concentration. You can actively punch something, so you lose your invisibility, but both Makaria and Cyril's keep theirs.
Okay.
So you can
I just wanted to know.
You can use this cantrip, like a quick cantrip, just to dispel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're still holding concentration, as long as it's not another concentration spell. Yeah. Do a little swipe in the air, just to lose your invisibility if you need to. So, Makaria's gonna go over to the door, to the east. And she kind of jimmies that door a little bit. She realizes it is open. She kind of opens up that door, and she reveals seems to be a very dusty bedroom.
Oh my god, this is probably his dad's.
Mountains. All right, let me show off the room now. So I'm gonna screenshot and send in.
His dad was jailed how long ago? Years?
Years. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, this is probably his room.
Alright. So it's that. Alright. Alrighty. So, Makaria can go probably to one of the desks, and I'm gonna have her do an investigation roll. And this is gonna be her action to investigate. Right. Investigating while you're invisible. That is a +2. Okay. E20 +2. Alright. 17. Interesting. Okay. So Makaria goes in, and she sees that there's a bunch of old paperwork, kind of on the desk, and she sees, and there's paintings of an sun elf male and another sun elf female, and it's like those like really like elegant paintings right above the fireplaces. She kind of opens up her bag a little bit and just kind of slides her hand across the dusty desk and just kind of shoves some of the paperwork into her bag, before kind of quickly looking at it a little bit. Because it is a Makaria, I'm not going to tell you what she reads, but she's just putting some stuff into her bag. All right, and that's her turn. That's the thing. What she does in 6 seconds.
Nice.
All right. All right. That being said, that ends her turn, and it is now Mastiff's turn, and he runs over to the other Mastiff pretty easy. They're just barking, and they're barking at the water and everything. I might. We might be getting out of combat here in a bit, but I'm gonna play it off with stealth and seeing how that plays out for a little bit, but I might call us out of initiative in a bit here. All right, guard number 2 and 3. They both go over to the mastiffs. They don't quite make it all the way there, but they go over there, and they do. They go just behind the mastiffs, but they're all going over to check out where Zoe had jumped off.
Did they see her jump, or did they just
saw
know
her
she was
jump.
in that direction?
They saw her jump. So, swarm of rats 1 and 2. They make their way up, and they get to the base of the road. Yeah, this is kind of quick initiative here because a lot of things are running around big distances here. So 7, you're up.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. What was the last thing you said to me?
You said.
Oh, my
it
uncle
must have been his
sent you.
uncle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You seem upset.
Yeah.
I know
You should
you're a
know.
man. I know you're a man of high stature, Mr. Allen, if I could call you that.
No, call me Galoon.
Gloom?
Galoon.
Galoon.
Mhm.
Alright, Mr. Galoon. Well, I was sent here, but I also run my own business. I'm a man of many talents. I have a bird of many talents. I have a ton of businesses, entrepreneurs. You know how we are. And, you could employ me because you clearly need some help. And I can guarantee that this place will be the most secure, place since Waterdeep itself. I mean, the high societies of Waterdeep. I've been to the Field Award. You don't want to be in places like that.
You smell like you're from there.
Well, you gotta blend in. People will rob you if you look rich.
Actually, it's true. Actually, this is me. This is me as a DM being like, yeah, that's actually true.
Actually, you're right.
Oh my god, he's right.
Yeah,
You gotta
he
look
is
like the
correct.
locals so
Actually,
you don't get targeted.
that is true. That is very much true. That's actually, if you ever travel in Europe, you don't want to look too fancy, especially in a lot of the tourist traps areas, because people will target you if you look like a tourist. So, continue. Sorry, that
Anyway.
was.
Don't look like a tourist.
Anyways,
Don't look like
I'm like,
Anyways.
that's actually really smart. Yeah.
And if you need any further proof, I have this lantern with me. Clearly, you saw me use it earlier. It reveals things as it's a lantern of revealing, How intuitive. So yeah, that would also help me find the weak points in your lovely home. That I was, everywhere, and I was all over the place.
How much did you see? And that's enough for 6 seconds. So, these guards. So the first guard's gonna go meet up with the rest of the guards.
I forget.
The first guard, he is gonna go towards the edge of the cliff as he did hear Zoe jump in. So he's going to see if he can spot her. So he's gonna go over to the edge. This is Mastiff 1, not Mastiff 1. Guard 1. He's gonna go over to the edge. And go and see if he can see Zoe.
Assuming like straight to
the. Yeah. Speaking of, Zoe, you're now underwater. It is the dark sea. It's salty, but it's refreshing. Salt does burn your wounds a little bit.
Cleansing.
Well, at least they're sanitizing or clean.
Yeah.
Probably used to it, but.
Mm-hmm. What do you want to do now that you're in the water?
I'm thinking I need to go around and find a way up where I'm not likely to be seen.
That will be kind of swimming down south. And I believe as in Genasi, especially water Genasi, you have a 30-foot swim speed.
Yes, I have
Wow.
the swim speed of 30, and then I can breathe, obviously, so that's fantastic.
Yeah. So not even dipping up for air or anything, you just kind of stay low into the water just so that they can't have visibility of you. And you kind of swim towards the more shallower parts of the water.
Yes. By the way, Zoe would
mhm.
like to work with Seven and Sterling later to make some goggles to give her like dark vision underwater.
Oh, dark vision goggles! That'd be cute!
Goggles for Zoe!
Yes! Oh, that'd be so nice. I mean, as an expert of the water for now, I'll say it's pretty easy for you to kind of tell where you need to go.
I can feel like the water pressure against other things when I'm getting near them.
As an expert of the water, but yeah, that'd be sick to have night vision goggles for Zoe.
Yeah, Seven needs some of those too.
Jared
I
needs
feel
night
like
vision
Jared needs
glass,
those
We're gonna do a
too.
collab. It's
Oh my goodness. Half the party can't see in the dark. You guys need night lights. Alrighty. So
party
alrighty.
invention. Sell it to store sellers.
Alright. So, Sterling, you're up.
Okay. He's going to stealthily make his way towards the door.
And because you said word stealthily, make a stealth check.
With advantage because he's invisible, right?
Yes, yes.
Come on, Sterling, you motherfucker, please.
It'll be 1 and 2.
Trip.
Holy
You were
fuck!
close.
I hate
3 and 2.
Sterling.
Really?
I hate Sterling. I hate him so much.
Holy shit!
I
How was
hate
I
him.
so close?
I hate him so much. He sucks at literally everything.
So useless.
He's so fucking
God.
useless. I hate
As you're
him.
kind of
How does he trip
going
on
over
himself?
there, and you trip on your own self, and you fall down. And Alan goes, "What was that?" As he kind of holds the blade closer to Seven.
Big rat.
He's
Oh.
gonna his turn.
He didn't see. He didn't see.
He's heard a thump. He's heard a thump.
He doesn't see, but he did hear.
The rats.
Associates, my friend.
All right.
Wait, don't you tell them there's more.
He didn't say who. Could be the rats.
Yeah.
Rats
Could be-
associates.
Okay.
He's working with the
I'm
rats.
gonna fucking just hold Sterling here. The rest of the
But-
fucking rounds. He's not going
by the neck?
anywhere. I hate him. Yeah, players hand around character's throat. You're staying here, Sterling. You're staying.
Where's that plush? Where's that plush toy? Meme
Oh, let
that
me
you
find
had?
him. I know I have it somewhere. Anyways, that's the end.
All
of
right,
the
all
turn.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. The Mastiff here is going to continue to bark at that ledge, where he saw Zoe drop, and he's just barking. So Alan going, what was that? Your associate? Is it another person invisible? The other person turned into a rat?
We do
What is
our
it?
jobs well. Also, that's my rat turned into a person. Thank you very much. It's my special shape-shifting rat, which I hope you could call off those guards over there. Seven like peeks over. Wait, no, he's being held. He turns his
Yeah.
head.
He turns his head. You can feel like a little bit of that pressure of the blade as you turn your head.
So big.
Kind of.
Sorry.
I know. He goes, "You have druids working for you?"
You gotta have a good amount of. Well, it helps to have. What's it called?
Variety.
A variety, a nice array of
Jaren is the voice in Seven's head.
Of employees. They help me snuff out the. They help me snuff out the small.
How many of you are on my property right now?
I'll only reveal when you call off your guards.
There's a little bit of a hesitation. I need you to make a persuasion check. And I know you get advantage on this. So persuasion check. You're persuading him to call off the guards.
7.
7.
21.
Alright.
Boy, I didn't even do advantage.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough for me.
Do another one.
I just want to see if he gets a natural 20. Oh, never mind.
He kind of
you were in the battle.
He kind of like puts kind of his hand to his mouth and kind of does a whistle, and you can see kind of the dogs quieting it down. The guards who have their crossbows ready kind of push them down. I'm gonna change the way we do initiative here now. It's gonna be those who are visible and those who are invisible. So we're gonna have 2 initiatives now. And because we're playing out the ones that are people who are visible right now, we're gonna start with that first, and then it's gonna be the invisible's turn. If that makes sense.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, so basically, so Alan kind of calls out and he says, "There. Now tell me, how many people are on my property?"
Well, can I get up first? It's hard to talk when you're just holding that against me.
Fine. He pulls the sword a little bit less pressure onto your neck, but it's still up.
That's fine. Okay, can I grab my lantern?
No.
This will answer your question.
He kind of uses his foot a little bit to like lift up the lantern and lifts it up to your hand. Any funny business, and you can say goodbye to your throat.
That's okay. Wait, I use that to eat. That's not okay. I'm just turning on, swallow, but I'm just gonna turn on this lantern. He's gonna take it off of dim and put it on the full brightness. See if anything happens.
Okay. So Makaria and Jaren and Cyril are inside the house.
Mm-hmm.
Sterling.
Oh, did Cyril go inside?
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, let me move.
No, she stayed.
Oh, she died
by the
out?
door.
Okay.
But she's under the balcony, so.
She is out on the balcony, so. Yeah. Sterling, here's a question. There is an overhang behind this, over this house. That's why you see the 2 pillars in the middle of that pathway. Are you on the inside or the outside of that?
That's a great question. Oh, God.
So confusing.
I know, wait, you said there's a pillar, like, in the middle?
Oh, if you look in the one with the Jaren and Makaria, notice that there's, are you on the top or the bottom?
Oh, I see. I imagined he was, like, hugging the walls as he was going.
Okay, so you're on the inside, so you would not be revealed. Okay. So, you turn on your 30-foot, radius of illumination, and no one is revealed.
Like, Sterling is gonna, wait for if 7, like, says anything.
You do, both like... 7 and, both Cyril and Sterling, you do see that brightness grow a little bit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, unless 7 is, like, actively calling out for, like, Sterling or someone else in the party to reveal themselves, he's gonna stick to the shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Alright, and this is a good moment to switch to the invisible team. So, basically, Makaria, Jaren, you are inside the house.
Okay.
Sterling, I'm assuming you're just chilling. You're chilling. You're on the ground.
Yeah. He's
crying in a piss puddle.
Yeah, pretty much. He's like, like, ah, to himself, like, ah, I can't believe I tripped on myself.
Oh my god.
We have a new
Can I run
hire.
upstairs?
All right, run.
Run.
No, how far is the stairs? I should be like in the center of the room, right?
It's
So I can
about
go
like
upstairs?
so easily go upstairs. All right,
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs.
all right, run.
No, I'm not running. No.
Okay. Careful with your wording
Sneakily.
there. Sneakily. All right, you go to the top of the stairs.
Dang. Am I at that guy's room?
You will be.
Okay. If this lantern reveals me, does this reveal Cyril and Makaria?
Oh my god.
It will reveal you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you go all the way up and go up the base of the stairs and get revealed? As you can see that light kind of shimming on the top of the stairs. It's a little spotty, as it's getting like reflected in weird ways from the beveled windows, but it is shining within that room.
God. Can I, from where I am, like at the top of the stairs, kind of, is the door to the room open? Can I look?
At the top of the stairs? Let me, so looking at the one with the balcony door that I sent you guys.
Yes.
So the door that is open is the balcony door onto the the bottom, right.
Oh, okay. I see. So, okay, I'm still not within the light all the way, right? Because
No. You can be at the top of the stairs, and you still can hide around the corner. You see kind of like the beveled light, kind of shining within the room, but you can still be at the top of the landing, and not be revealed.
From where I'm at, do I see anything like kind of important?
So in this room, you see, let me pull it up so you can be informed correctly. You see, there are several paperworks. There's also, you can see on the walls, there's several medals and awards that, seem to be hung up on the wall. You can also see that it's fairly clean in this room.
Okay. Can I get to a paper without getting shined on, or is that gonna like
You're gonna be shined on. Yeah, you will be shined on.
Dang it.
All right. The desk is on the.
It's on the south, like
south,
east
yeah.
side, right?
It's by the balcony that where everybody's on.
Man.
So it's kind of in that direction. In the meantime, Makaria is just kind of going through the room, picking up papers that look interesting or not.
Mm-hmm.
Cyril, you're also entering into the house, or you're not staying out?
Stay. Oh my
some
god.
rearranging everything.
Oh my god. Or the fuck?
Yeah. I know, we're in like 3 different like scenarios going on. I will say by like this initiative, the rats, probably have made it kind of closer up to the doors. There's still eyes trained onto Seven and an Alan.
Is there still a viable path without getting shined on?
Outside or inside?
Outside.
Outside? Yeah, if you step out from that balcony, you will be shined on. From underneath that balcony.
You have to like stay within these like.
Oh, there's
if
like
you're looking
2
at my
gaps.
stream.
There's like 2 gaps in between.
Yeah, you'd have to be really,
Yeah, you can stay. Yeah, you can stay underneath that overhang. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This whole
This
grab Sterling.
This is fucked up.
This whole area.
Wait, what?
You can kind of go around without getting seen because there's the overhang.
Oh, okay. And then
yeah, you see. Actually, you don't see, but you saw the dust particles of Sterling tripping.
oh, oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
so then
You feel the motherly embarrassment for
your son.
So if Cyril just goes towards the left, she won't get shine on?
She won't, as long as she doesn't go on the other side of those pillars. But in that middle of that little balcony. Not balcony, platform.
Which pillar?
So those little pillars that are inside, like, little dotted lines. It looks like Morse code.
Shit. Oh. Oh, okay. If I don't go past them. Okay.
Yeah, if you don't go past them, you should be fine.
Okay. She just wants to not be perceived.
Alright.
So if she goes to where Sterling is, she won't get revealed.
Yeah, she won't. She can actually make it all the way. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. You kind of go over and can sense the crying, shivering form of Sterling.
And then
He's going,
she sighs.
Imagine your foot gently taps his knee as he's on the ground.
She just goes, okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, alright. Is there anything else you want to do?
No.
No? Alright, Zoe. In the meantime, you can actually swim to shore if you want to. You could also just chill by the water.
You just keep swimming.
I'm just gonna chill.
You're gonna chill?
I am gonna chill in the water in the shallows where maybe I can partially see what's going on, but hopefully they can't see me. I'm trying to keep that delicate balance.
Alright, just make a stealth roll just to see how well you can achieve this. Alright, in the meantime, I'm gonna go take a piss.
Okay.
It's the tea. It's the tea.
Yep.
This is stressful.
Send help.
I feel fine.
I have a plan.
It's not that stressful, and I'm in the fucking thick of it.
Yeah, but you decided to be in the thick of it.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, and I got rewarded for it.
I don't know about that one, G.
I rolled a 19 though. I'm excited.
I'm getting the job here.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm getting this work.
If Seven wants to be like, haha, you have more people on your property. You could call out and Sterling will be like, Did I do okay, boss?
I don't know how to reveal. I'm trying to reveal without revealing how many.
Yeah.
I got you.
Which I don't know because I don't want to tell them a number. But
yeah. I got you.
But there's only so much I can do by myself right now. So. But I know. So
I'm
happy
waiting.
with
I told you my plan.
I'm still happy.
I am back.
Hi, back.
All right. So stealth roll, yeah. You could check out. You see as kind of over the cliff, you can see a little bit of that light just grow brighter by where you think that balcony is, and you can hear shouting and voices coming from the dogs, but and the guards, but they seem to be just looking. But you do not see their crossbows out. They don't see you. They're kind of looking at where you jumped. Sorry. This is just it's my brain. But basically, I was thinking of drowned and jump at the same time, and it came out as dump. And because they're starting to think that you might have drowned with how long you're staying underwater. So basically, you're in the clear. Alrighty. Back to Seven and Alan. As you kind of turn on brighter of the lantern, And as of now, nobody is revealed. You see the rats coming closer as they have now made it to the base of the terrace right in front of the house. He kind of looks at them. He goes, "Oh shit, that's a lot of rats."
Yeah, that's my specialty.
As they kind of look and they seem to get closer to the house, some of them are actually starting to climb onto the balconies. Some of them trying to climb up some of the pillars, trying to get to the roof and the balcony. Yeah. And you can see that Alan's looking a little uneasy by this.
As they're coming up, I'll have them order them to in line. They're gonna be on is there like a rail?
Yeah.
They're just all gonna line up on the rail. They're standing on the rail, so it's basically a rat rail.
A rat rail. Okay, so they're all lined up.
Yeah.
And then some of them are still on their little claws balancing. Some of them are standing up, sniffing the air.
To show that I have control over these rats. Proof of my specialty.
Alright, and he's going to determine to see if these are druids or not. Stupid. And he goes, "Oh shit, that's a lot of druids."
God.
No! No way! There's no way. Are you serious?
He's rich. He hasn't seen many druids.
Oh my god.
Inside. He's been inside the whole time.
Damn, all brawn, no brains.
He hasn't been outside.
As you can see, I gotta work hard to pay all of these associates. Hey, associates, it's broad now. And then Seven's gonna keep on turning on on and off the lantern.
It's like now starting to become a strobe where it's going dim, dark, dim, light, dim, light, dim, light, dim, light. Yeah. And you guys, Jaren, you see as the little light reflections just kind of go, it starts blinking a little bit.
Oh my god, he's gonna turn it off.
Well, yeah, he'll turn it off now. I think he did.
Yeah, then they suddenly go off.
It did what he needed to do. So yeah, I'd like you to meet my team. Seven's gonna start pointing at the rats. There's Percival. There's
one of them is cleaning his ass.
There's dog. There's cat. There's rat. There's Abigail. There's Bradley. There's Ratling. There's and he just keep on going naming names.
Yeah.
Ratran, Ratty, Rarrel, Ratroll.
And then you can kind of see Ratcaria.
Ratcaria.
Is there a heap, please?
Wreath.
Raton.
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 He kind of looks at Seven, a bit confused, and he goes, "What game is my uncle playing?"
I mean, I'm just here for a job. Do my job, get a job.
What did he pay you for? How much did he pay you?
I haven't been paid. Seven looks sad.
Well, how much did he pay you?
I don't know. I haven't been paid.
You had to been promised in order to take up this job.
It's all depending on how good I do. And I think I did pretty well.
I don't think you're getting paid very much if you got caught.
Well, I also saw your treasure room. That was supposed to be well guarded, wasn't it? But don't worry. If you hire me, everything will be confidential. It'll be in the contract. And in good faith, you won't even have to. I won't even need to do a contract. I won't tell anyone that the what was your name? Galoon. That the Galoon estate. I won't tell them about its weakness. People will pay money to know how to break into places like this.
Well, then maybe I know a better way to shut you up. As he kind of pulls that sword a little bit closer.
Right, associates, they have families. They need to get paid.
I'll ask again. How much is he paying you for this?
Seven does math in his head.
Mm-hmm.
What's a realistic amount? Well, 100 gold to start, and after the job is done, it's 350 gold, 50 silver, 150 copper. I don't know why pay
labor
me in
cost.
copper, but I'll use that to pay my associates.
All right. How about I pay you 500 gold pieces to investigate my uncle? I want to know why he would go to such lengths to take this property away from me.
Well, I'd ask you why you have such bad blood with your uncle, but that's not my business. My business is security and infiltration. And
And I'm
I
asking
will
you to
take.
infiltrate my uncle's estate.
All right. Do I need to look for anything specific?
Yeah. Something to screw him over with. If he's
All
gonna play
right.
the game of taking my winery, I'll play in the game of taking all of his.
Well, would you also like to take the services of making sure that your security is more uh secure? I could tell your guards about the gaps and flaws and holes that my rats fit in.
50 gold pieces if you inform the guards of the loopholes.
All right, but that will also include me being able to inspect the inside of your home. Is that okay?
I thought you already did.
There was some places I couldn't get to. Those were good. Those were good security spots. But I don't know.
Make
Uh-huh.
make a persuasion check, but without advantage.
Mm-hmm. Something more thorough. That's extra security. Nat 20.
Holy
All right.
shit, dude.
But I will be watching you the entire time.
So does that mean I can't bring my associates and I have to do one
No.
room at a time?
Yes, and I don't care how long it takes.
Hold
And I
on,
want you to inform me every single detail of my home.
and 50 gold? That's a lot of work for just one person. For 50 gold.
But I'm sorry. I would like to know every nook and cranny of my house.
How about 25 gold per each room? How many rooms does your place got?
It's a lot of rooms.
It's a lot of
5
rooms.
gold per each room. Wait, I should have heard your answer first.
5 gold. Actually, let me count how many rooms there are so I can say if this is a better deal.
Bruh, what the fuck?
1, 2,
Over here getting the
3, 4,
lavender
5,
crew a job.
I know.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
It's worked. Seemingly. So far.
22.
You might not even
Yeah,
have to reveal
5
yourself.
gold per room.
How many rooms are there?
Don't worry about it. You're an
Well, I got.
expert. You should know.
Mm, well, from how many rooms I was in, do rooms like dining room count? Yeah, I mean that's a room. The
Security,
dining room.
if people can get in there too easy, I guess.
Fuck. 5 gold. Well, I already said it. All right. But you're gonna be there the whole time.
Yes.
All right.
I'm very intrigued to hear what you have to say about my home.
I mean, it's lovely. I
You
hope
call
with.
off your associates?
I hope. Yeah. I could. Yeah. I mean, that's simple enough. Seven's gonna. Uh. Get his pipes out, I guess.
All right.
And
Can,
do you have to blow on it? I mean,
I
To
not sure, but
dismiss.
you
for
do whatever you
fun,
need to do. Yeah,
for fun,
yeah,
he'll play a
a little
little
a little
song,
tune, a little goodbye tune.
a little goodbye tune
All
to let
right.
the rats
can,
go.
can,
All
can Cyril leave with the rats?
Yeah,
right.
you guys
You
could
can. The
use that
lights are
I
time.
off.
know. I was gonna say if the lights off and the rats are like skittering, can we use that as
Yeah.
like sound coverage to
Can
start
we
making our way
abscond?
out of here or something? Are we trying to get
Yeah.
inside? Are we trying to?
I'm still trying to leave.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
Okay.
that's
coming
what I
back.
was
Still leaving.
Seven's
thinking.
coming back. Seven's coming back
She
and
has
looking at everything.
All
So,
right.
she has some weight. Her presence has too much weight.
All right. So pretty
so
much,
Cyril would like to leave.
Daryl can leave. And would anybody would like to leave? Actually, Jaren, you've been listening to this whole conversation. What do you make of it? What do you do hearing that?
Well, while they were talking, can I
Mm-hmm.
go over and check some of the papers really quick?
Make a stealth roll.
Okay.
Good God, man.
This is gonna get real awkward if it ends up being a fail.
nah, it'll be
Oh,
No,
alright.
it's okay. I've got a plan.
It'll be alright.
Alright.
I also have
Okay.
something for
Alright.
that.
10.
As you guys are finishing up this little conversation, Jaren, as you kind of sneak into the room and kind of looking around, I will say, as this is something that you noticed, kind of walking over and kind of looking at the rewards, kind of looking at anything of value. These are rewards of being in the watch for high achievement. And you'll notice that as the years progress, there's like a point where it gets more and more and more, and then to a point where it gets less and less and less, to the point where you can't see any rewards in the past 10 years.
For being part of the watch?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. And when did his dad go to jail?
Around. Cal never said. Cal never
Oh,
said.
just years ago. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not noticed yet.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
So far,
so far.
you hear Seven and the elf kind of talk some more. They're now kind of negotiating about prices and stuff like that. And you kind of get closer to walk around the bed, and you see the desk, and your little nosy snooting
Yeah, look for a
little eyes
diary.
say, "Ooh, I get a feel," and that excitement causes you an air of misjudgment as there is a creak in the floorboards, a very loud creak.
Mhm.
And just when the conversation had ended, where we left off with Seven and Alan, both of you two, hear this creak, and you turn your guys' heads, and there's nobody in the room, but it sure as hell sounded like somebody was walking in the room. Alan
Hmm.
goes, "Who was that?" Kind of pulls up that sword again.
Some of my employees just don't get it. I thought I said we're done. Kaput!
If I cast Disguise Self, that only works for me because it's not a concentration spell. It's just a spell. Okay, I'm casting Disguise Self. I'm going to be revealed wearing the same clothes as Seven.
The fuck?
Now it's a uniform.
It's no uniform.
Oh my
And Jaren's gonna be like, oh, sorry, boss. I thought that was the signal for like gathering up, and then suddenly we have to disperse. I was so confused. Sorry, I'm a little new. Like,
Seven's gonna get his watch out. What time is it?
Oh, question. Do you look like Jaren wearing Seven's clothes, or do you look like somebody else?
no, I look like someone else.
Okay, what do you look like?
Young kiddo, dark hair, freckles.
You look like young Heath!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is that a good idea?
Who knows? We're about to find out.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Seven,
god.
you see young Heath appear. With Jaren's voice.
I don't know what to make of this. I'm distracted by the fact that he's wearing my clothes. But yeah, I'm gonna look at my watch. What time is it?
I was talking to Roberta, and Roberta was saying like, gather up, and then she left me. So,
Well, we got another job soon, and we have to wrap up.
all right.
Rat up.
We have to wrap up.
All right, boss. I'll make sure to finish everything up. Then I'll get the others.
I already sent them off.
Gosh dang it!
This is getting out of your pay cut. Out of your paycheck. You
Not
have a pay
again.
cut. In
That's
fact,
the
you owe
second
me.
time this week.
Get out of here, dude.
I'm gonna leave.
Why do you look like
Which
that?
way do you leave?
Do I even know you?
Can I? Am I acrobatic enough to jump off the balcony?
Hey, you can try.
Oh my.
You hear Seven go, why do you look like that?
Yeah.
This is how I always look, sir.
Sorry about him. Can't get good work these days.
27
Workers.
acrobatics.
You just kind of jump nimbly. You do kind of like a bit of like, you know when like you grab like the railing and like you kind of like fling yourself off? You kind of
Do a
do that.
parkour
And you
jump.
land. Yeah, you do a parkour jump off.
Do a super cool landing and make my way out.
Rat people, am I right?
I thought they were druids.
Yeah, but they turn into rats. They're rat people. I don't question it. I just pay them.
I mean, I understand that.
But they're gonna have to start paying me at this rate.
Wait, what the
Well,
comment Alan made? Is he like trying to say something about his own guards? Is he talking shit about his own guards? Damn.
You don't know that.
Damn. It's like filthy,
Alright.
filthy working class.
So he's gonna go over to Seven. Still, by the way, he's had his arm or like hand around your arms, holding them back this whole time. And he goes, alright. Let's do quick investigation now. I'd rather
What?
not waste my time. I'm doing this now.
Your home investigation?
Yeah, you already made a mess of it. Why don't you go finish the job?
Right now?
Yep.
But I'm
You're
hurt.
already in the process of the investigation.
But I'm hurt. I got hurt on the job.
Well, we can heal when it's done.
Don't you have anything?
No.
Oh. Not even a little.
Nope.
It hurts a lot right here.
Can't point. He can't point. He's troubled.
Well, he just says that then.
He
Also,
kind of goes.
why are you still holding me?
Because I don't trust you.
You just hired me.
Still doesn't mean I don't trust you. You'd be surprised. Most people you hire for money, you still can't trust.
Yeah, but I'm trying to have, a recurring job. I want to get hired again.
Well, we'll see how well you do. Maybe you will.
All right. Fair enough. Let's go.
Yeah, he kind of leads you into off the balcony into his room. I will say, yeah, now we should probably go back to, I will say you two, Cyril and Sterling, you can. Nikaria, who's invisible
fuck.
in the downstairs, I think. How loudly did Jaren land, you think? Oh, you were pretty high. I
It
would
was
say
pretty
you're pretty
nimble.
Yeah, so I'd say it's pretty quiet. She kind of steps out into the foyer, and you guys decide what she does.
So
you guys decide what she does. For me, I don't want to say anything that'll determine anything. So you guys decide what she does.
Did she hear from where she was? Could she kind of hear murmurs of what was going on?
She heard muffled talking, and she's now hearing footsteps above her.
I mean, if she heard like, oh, there's someone coming, I feel like she would get out. Like, all right, it's time to. I mean, I've spent enough time here. Maybe it's time to take my leave.
While that conversation was going, I feel like she would have looked around the room a little bit more in case there was anything else. But I think, yeah, as soon as she heard the footsteps coming, she probably would leave.
Right. Okay, so she's gonna walk her way out, outside, seeing nobody because you guys are still all invisible.
Somehow.
Not Jaren. She probably sees Jaren like.
She sees Jaren. She sees young Heath.
Oh.
In 7th clothes, walking off.
In 7th clothes. Actually, I think most of you guys see young Heath. You didn't really quite see Jaren. It's young Heath.
Yeah.
Nimbly jumping down.
Did a flip. He landed all cool. Stands up proudly and walks off.
Oh my god.
Listening to that conversation, can Sterling, like, tell whether or not this Alan guy is being truthful with his words?
I never thought about that.
Make an insight check.
Cool. Fuck! That's a 9.
You can't tell.
I know. I don't know if I trust this guy. I don't know if he's being honest.
Okay. Oh my god, that's not insight.
He wouldn't offer to pay me if he's gonna kill me.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, he would, dude. He's enticing you to go inside of his home alone.
Yeah, but you see how frustrated he was about his uncle, though. He's gonna use this opportunity to get back at his uncle. He's not gonna kill him.
We'll see.
No,
it's a 19.
Maybe getting back at his uncle is killing the man he hired and sending his head to the higher.
Don't get ideas
with you.
I would say from what you've been hearing in his voice, there is a lot of frustration about his uncle.
Okay.
And
I'm not worried.
There seems to be a lot of animosity between the two.
I see.
And there seems to be a very long-going thing that this guy has been dealing with. And he seems very stressed out about it.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
So what's going on here?
Right. What is Cyril, Sterling, Nikaria, and Jaren doing?
Cyril would like to leave.
I know. I think we're gonna start making our way out.
Towards young Heath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Using the sound of the rats to kind of mask us walking. I think.
Yeah. All right. The rats have dispersed. It only took a few seconds for them to be visible and then disappeared.
Damn. Actually,
Yeesh.
you know what? I forget that each like round is like 6 seconds, so you know that makes sense.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
ran all the way over here in like 12 seconds.
Dang.
Okay, well.
So
I feel
the
like
guards,
Seven needs to gather like soon.
I don't really have a choice right now. Don't worry about me.
So the guards, who have been out there seeing young Heath, and they kind of go on to alert the darks. You can see start kind of woofing a little bit, but you can see as up on the balcony, Alan, who still has 7 in his hands, kind of gives a signal to stand down, and they all kind of keep an eye on you, Jaren. You can see that they're starting to follow you.
Okay.
Gotta make sure
I'm
you're gonna
still
leave the
walking.
property here. All right, which way are you walking?
Which way's the way out? The path?
If you want to take the path, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the path. I mean, it's like, how else am I supposed to leave? The fields? They're not gonna let me go through the fields.
All right, kind of walk
Should I
towards
ask
the
the
gate.
guards?
You kind of point and be like, and they
Is
kind of
this
like
the
nod
way
and you
out?
point towards the gate. They're like, continue.
Okay.
Okay, and you kind of head towards the stables down the path.
Do we get the?
All right, and then you guys, do you follow suit? Kind of
Yeah,
out of the way of the
Stick
guards.
close to me.
Make
Yeah.
stealth roll. This is a group success for you guys
Advantage?
with advantage.
Do I
Oh yeah,
stealth?
advantage because we're
No, you're visible, dude.
Yeah, you're not doing shit.
They're
You're at
watching.
least
To add to their stealth. They're all paying attention to me.
17.
All right, Sterling.
Thank you.
All right, that's a
Sterling.
success.
Finally.
That's a success.
My boy,
Alright.
he's like, whew, we're good. Less
I don't need to
stress.
roll for Makari because with you guys, a group of success, you cover if she did fail in or not. So you guys, if you want, or actually you kind of don't want, but more of like you kind of have to with the guards kind of keeping an eye on you, they'll start to lead you off of the property and make your guys' way down to the where you actually started this whole heist from. If you guys let them. So this is if you let them. Zoe,
I kind of have to.
you watch as the guards and the dogs you were watching from there have kind of became out of view, and they seem to be going back to the house. You see the light from the balcony seeming to dim, and then you hear silence.
Oh, maybe Zoe can keep an eye on 7.
What do you make of this from your perspective of things?
I'm gonna wait until the dogs are definitely far enough away, and I'm gonna like peek above water and see if I can tell who's coming. Like, I'm not gonna put my whole head up, but just enough for me to see.
I will say by now,
Hmm.
you do not see anyone
Oh,
or any dog.
nobody at all. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
they seem to have more priority of the. Right now, they're you can't tell, but they seem to have left. But they're right now
Okay.
with Darren.
I'm probably gonna need to roll a sneak check and go see what's up.
Okay. I would say from your perspective, because you are down in the water with the cliff, it's gonna be really hard to tell. From your perspective, you would have to get to shore or go to the harbor up north to go back onto the property, or go back to shore and then make your way around. And eventually, it's up to you.
Let me look at the thing again. I always end up leaving it when I go to the roll channel.
I feel that.
Here, let me do a pop out instead.
Yeah, that's what I do too. I have to pop out.
My child's begging for play.
Aww.
I did play with her a minute
heard
ago,
a
though.
meow.
You
That was her.
She says,
Aw.
please.
Please.
Play.
Yeah, I did. I gave her a good 10-15 minutes solid, but she's in
She's
timeout right now,
spoiled.
technically.
No,
She's
in trouble.
spoiled.
Yeah.
She's like Twitter. She's a
going on top of
menace.
counters. No, she's not supposed to. She just is doing it.
Aw,
at the
she's just a
moment, and-
menace.
Exactly. She's got her gremlin energy on sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do I want to go? Because they're all the way on that side. How would be best to go around without getting detected and like make my way back closer to see if I can tell where my companions have gone?
The best way,
Is it back up those stairs slowly and quietly, or is it all the way
um,
around?
I would say you would have to go. It's either going to the shore or going back on property.
Let's do the shore and try and go
Okay.
around. We'll play it safe.
All right.
Play it safe.
Play it safe. All right, cool. So you kind of swim towards the shore, to see if you could find a way to go back on to, some kind of visibility of your allies.
Stealthily, just in case. But
All right,
yeah.
roll a Actually, I'm just gonna use your stealth check from the previous one.
Sweet.
So, which is
That
a
was a good
19,
one.
so you're good. Yeah.
Cool,
All right.
'Cause no one
7.
saw me coming.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. 7, you're up here. So you're being led into Alan's room.
All right, his room.
His room. I mean, that's the next room, right next to you.
Oh, this is a room.
Yeah.
Well, first we'll start by. So how is he holding? What's he
Yeah, he's holding on to you.
like? What part of me again?
Your arms to kind of hold your arms back.
Okay. Well, first of all, I kind of need my arms to do my work.
I thought you're looking.
Yeah, and I use tools.
What kind of tools?
Tools. You're gonna question everything I do, which is fine. I get it, but this gonna take forever. My lantern for one.
Oh yeah, you technically you have that lantern on. You just have one
Yeah.
arm behind your back.
Yeah. Okay.
He goes, no, you could use your one.
You're lucky I'm a professional. Otherwise, it would be impossible. But anyways, gonna turn on his lantern all the way on,
All right.
and he's gonna look around.
All right.
What do I see? I
Nothing
will.
is suddenly revealed.
I will keep in mind. I am also looking. Previously what we're here for. Is
Yes.
anything about the imbue? Anything to deal with that, like related with that whole?
Make a investigation check.
17.
17. So, as you're looking around, you can see, well, okay, first thing, let's go investigate his desk. That's, maybe something's written down. And you look on the paperwork that is currently on the top of the desk, and you see that most of them are of bills and ledgers for both the vineyard and the iWork company, and how they're currently doing. And with how high your investigation roll is, it doesn't look good. They're both losing money. You can also see that there's letters. And it's letters from a family, from his family, but it looks like it's of his in-laws. How they're getting tired of supporting him. And how they tell him that he needs to focus on his studies and of being in the watch rather than trying to rebuild his parents' companies. And you can even see that on one of his letters, they're almost trying to convince him to sell the companies to them instead. You can even see in one of the letters that they're saying that the Galoon family honor is dead. You can also see that there are 2 keys hanging on the side of the desk. There is also an ornate chest by the bed. And you're pretty sly with your eyes. You can also see that there's a bit of skid marks of something heavy underneath the bed.
Hmm. I'm trying to think about skid marks of something heavy. Well, since I'm doing a little investigation for you, uh, I'm also gonna look out for. So, there's anything noticeable, like, I guess possible break-in spots?
Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of glass
Doing his
Yeah.
in this
job.
area.
Oh, alright,
There's a lot of glass, so easy to break in. If they just break the glass, they're suddenly in. And most
first of
break-ins happen within 5 minutes.
yeah. First of all, Mr. Galoon. That's right? Why do I feel like it's
Yeah,
wrong?
yeah, it's Galoon. It's Galoon.
It's
Galoon.
Galoon. We just keep joking about it being Gallon.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. That's why it feels. First of all, Mr. Galoon, why glass?
Well, this is my parents' home. We like to have the views and glasswork. It's quite nice, actually, when the sunset happens and it fills the room with a golden glow.
Well, I guess that's fine, but you could you said, can you see through the glass, or is it like one of those? I forgot. Was it like a kind of a foggy-ish
It's beveled.
bevel? Okay.
Yeah, beveled. Yep.
Well, since this is glass and it's pretty easy to break in, and look at there's a chest right there. Any thief would just love to get into that. I could see it. Look at it.
What
It's
do you
right there.
suggest?
You either leave that in a more secure room and leave this room as your, it's a bed in here, right? Oh yeah, I was under a
Yeah,
bed.
there's a bed. Yeah.
Yeah. Leave this as a normal bedroom. And you could put that chest somewhere else, like, how you have that secure door that wasn't secure with all those cool items that you had that I wish I could look at more.
Hmm. Well, to be
And
honest, if anybody were to steal anything from this box, I think the box is a bit more valuable than the actual items inside.
well, if someone were to come steal anything, they'd steal the whole box. Is it heavy?
It's a big box. It's like a trunk.
Oh, well. You're still inviting people to come look. Look at that. I want to look at that.
Who's looking up on the second floor?
Uh, you know, Thieves have tools. That's why I have tools to show you what's possible.
I mean, you were on the balcony, but how'd you
Exactly.
get on the balcony? Tell me that!
Oh, just a little thing called yump. I yump.
You yumped my balcony.
Yeah, I yumped all over the place.
Alright, I'm going to clean up my house. Oh,
And then
God.
look at this chest. Is there
Maybe I
anything
need to bring
important?
in a black light.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeesh.
Alrighty.
Black
Yes.
lights in this game?
And also, look at this chest. Look how easy it is. Do you mind? Do you mind? Is it locked?
The
First of all,
the ornate chest?
yeah.
He goes, sure. Go open it.
Let me show you just how not secure this is. And he's gonna stare at him, pluck a feather,
Mm-hmm.
and go in for a little opening.
So you kind of put that feather into the lock. It's unlocked.
Oh well, it's that easy.
I think it's trapped.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see? Do you see what I mean?
I see that I left it unlocked.
Hmm. Fuck you guys. I guess Seven
Dude.
can recall the time. I know. Seven's gonna recall it. He's gonna make a little angry face thinking about Jaren. touching something, which set off a chain lightning. So from now on, someone's to be a little more careful. Is it trapped? He's gonna check
No,
if it's
it's not
trapped.
trapped. It's not trapped. I can
And
I
tell you
like
it's
how you
not
check
trapped.
after you try to unlock it.
Yeah,
There,
he's learning.
nothing.
He's learning. He's learning.
You learned nothing from the last one.
No, traps trigger when you open. Everyone knows this.
That
Not when you unlock.
I don't know, man. We barely touched the object downstairs.
Whatever.
Fucking
Seven's
set
opening
off a
it.
trap, okay.
You guys aren't there.
You-
Shut up.
You open it up and you see these very ornate bed sheets.
And
These ones seem to be of very fine silks.
Well, I mean, I guess that's that. And since I'm assuming he kind of got down to open that. What's under the bed? Can I take a quick peek?
Yeah, you can take a quick peek. So when you go under there, you do see another box underneath the bed. This time, it's more flatter in surface. It's kind of like the same size of like a guitar case, but it's like shaped like a box.
Shaped like a box. And then there's this, and he pulls it out.
And as you kind of reach to pull it out, he goes, "No, you don't need to see that. I already know what that is."
Yeah, but it's a dead giveaway that this was here. Look it.
You're not looking at it.
All right. I guess that's not part of the job. I guess seeing is believing. I can't since I can't really examine it or see the object, whatever's inside. I can't really quickly appraising out of that shit. Huh? I never used it because I didn't pull out an item.
That's true. That's true.
But that would have to be open. Oh, is there anything I could do? Not really. Alright, well. It's a secret forever.
I know. It's gonna go in my tomb.
But I know it's there.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, I guess that's it for this part of the house. Besides all the glass. Yeah, just don't keep anything safe in here. People could break in easy.
Alright. He kind of leads you, he starts making the way towards the stairs. Leading you down that way.
And we'll just do the same thing. Someone's keeping an eye out.
Okay. So you guys make your way downstairs. And he goes, "Quickly, this room."
Okay. What is this room?
This is the foyer.
Okay.
These ones have clear glass doors.
So once again, same thing. I know you like glass, but this is
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to get something that helps me see invisibility, like your lantern here.
Oh, that's true. That is one step in the right direction.
And then I can see whoever is standing in my foyer.
Yeah, but they'll see you too. They'll know when you're home.
That's fine. This is why we have guards.
Yeah. That's true. But what's the point of guards when you can get past them?
Okay. Alright, we're going on to the next room.
Yeah, next room.
Yep. He leads you to the dining room.
Alright. Same thing.
Yep, tons of glass.
You really like glass, huh?
Well, it's one of the reasons why this property is so high value. It's the views, and we do like to see the views. So you're just saying that I just need things where I can see invisible people.
This
might be quick.
Fix your problem.
Alright, he's gonna lead you out of the dining room. And he's gonna lead you to the stairs downstairs. into the next room.
All right.
Can I because we got like semi like escorted off the property kinda.
Yep. While you guys are while they're going downstairs.
I just wanna say that Sterling's gonna hang kind of I guess next to the stables.
Yeah, because they're gonna lead Jaren, like, two of them are gonna stay by the gate, but one of them is gonna lead Jaren all the way to the end of the property, which is gonna be off the map. You are invisible, so that can be where you could just split off from the group. You are more than welcome to do so.
Yeah, he's gonna just hang out by this, like, behind the stable.
Alright. And I'm assuming you can't say anything, because you will be heard.
Yep.
So you kind of just step out. I'm gonna use your stealth from your previous one, so you can easily do that. But here's the thing. Cyril?
Okay.
What?
You do not notice. Jaren, also, you do not notice because of your passive.
Yeah.
That Sterling had split off.
Actually,
Jaren, you didn't even realize that you've been walking with invisible people this whole time.
Yeah, I'm gonna start small talk with the guards.
Yeah. You
So,
kind of
like how much you get paid, garden this place?
maybe you
It's
should
pretty
apply and
big.
maybe you'll find out.
Oh, Shannon, can you move?
I'm just
Macari and
asking because,
Cyril?
like,
Oh yeah, where you guys
I
going?
mean, my boss is like really bad. He's like so mean. I can't do anything to like appease him.
Guess that sucks for you. Get a better job.
Well, that's why I'm asking about your job. How do you like it? Is it good?
Apply. Maybe you'll find out.
I'm asking you because you're currently like in the job. Just want to see like your thoughts on it.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
$21.
He kind of looks at you and feels bad for you
I'm
a
just
little
a
bit.
kid.
You're just a pitiful kid. To be honest, kid. If you're gonna work for any guard position, work for the watch. Private shit's rough.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I can kind of tell. I feel like I'm getting scammed.
Oh, that's your problem.
Do you get to like stay here or something? Like, are there like?
Yeah. I mean, we are paid here to watch the property. And we do have room and board here.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. How's like?
That's one of the rooms you guys didn't get to see.
So I just assume that they're just yammering like this the whole time. Jaren's asking like, how's the healthcare or something? What if you get hurt during the job? Like,
Get the job and find out.
you said the watch is better, right?
Yeah.
You get paid less in the watch?
Get the job and find out.
I get it. You want me to apply, put myself out there? I'm trying, okay? Like,
If you have somebody hold your hand the entire play, you're gonna get stepped on and just... I guess this is my only advice for you. Grow some balls.
fair. This is like my first time out, so everything's super new.
He kind of looks a little concerned at you. The way he took this kind of goes, were you a basement kid?
Basement kid?
He's Harry Potter.
I mean, I wasn't like always like inside, but like I didn't get to go out much, I guess my parents would never like let me go
At
too like
your age
yeah.
right now, you literally can just go get a job anywhere. Just try to be a baker or something.
Damn.
Is he looking down on the sacred art of baking?
Does he not like bread? Or...
I did try the baking thing for a bit. I mean,
Damn.
Bread boy derogatory.
it's yeah. I mean, I don't
He
know.
kind of just as you kind of like keep turning around to talk to this guy, he kind of just turns you around and just pushes you forward and he goes, "Kid, just get off the property and go get a job."
I am. It's a really long road.
And he just does not respond to that.
Okay.
All right. So, Sterling, what are you doing over by the stables? Just chilling?
He's just gonna essentially like hide
Mm-hmm.
kind of behind it and keep an eye out and keep watch for Seven. Any signs of Seven or Zoe.
Hmm. All right, sounds good.
Hoping and
I'll get back to
praying.
you. I'll get to back to you
Yep.
on that and later. Zoe, when you get to the shore, you kind of look up at the cliff and you can see you're like, oof, there's not an easy spot to get onto the property from here. But if you walk a little further down the shore, you do see kind of what looks like steps that may or may not go past the fields, and you might be able to get up from there, as this might be another access to the beach from upstairs. Yeah. All right. Kind of stealthily making your way over there.
Cautiously creeping in the night.
Exactly. Perfect. So then, 7, you make your way down to the wine tasting room. This is the
Not
room
much.
that's connected to the treasure room.
Oh, yeah. Well, not much I can say about this room. I don't think people care to steal wine.
He kind of looks at you a little bit like, okay. All right.
The
Says
next
now
room.
Makari's still lying.
But the next room is where
All
it's
right.
at.
He kind of walks his way towards the treasure room, and he goes, "I think you already seen that room not good enough, so we're moving on to the next one."
No. I think you should see how easy it was to get in.
All right, tell me, how'd you get in?
I mean, you see, come look.
He kind of turns you in the direction, but doesn't walk towards it.
Um, I mean, I just lockpicked it.
All right, good to know. More secure doors for this room. Maybe even putting glyph on it. Good to know.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess that's simple as that.
He kind of moves down south. To the rooms that you actually did not get to go into, so you get to see some new rooms here. So you go into a room that looks like the kitchen, and you see,
Helping him have a secure home.
yeah.
We're not coming back.
All right.
This is a kitchen?
Yeah, this is the kitchen. All right, I'm gonna send that in for you. Yeah. So, you actually can see the cooks out there, and they're all kind of like giving you a bit of a stink eye. One of them is still kind of shuffling around, looking for any rat holes. Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
Are there rat holes?
investigation. Check.
Okay. 21.
There is not necessarily any rat holes, but there is a bit of the stone that is cracked, kind of towards one of the cupboards in the kitchen.
Mhm.
And it could be maybe small enough for a mouse.
All right, Mr. Gullen, you're missing out on the basics. And the basics are man, I'm forgetting words today.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maintenance.
Maintenance.
Look at
Mm-hmm.
this wall over here. How could you let
He
this
kind
happen?
of he kind of shoots a look to the cooks who go, "Oh shit." And he goes, "All right, staff,
If you want,
you heard him?
I could call a rat and show you how easy it is.
No, we're not doing this. Um, I'm I'm cutting all your guys' pay unless we get all of these holes fixed up." Kind of looks at all the cooks. Um,
So he's
and
gonna
they
wave
kind
at
of
them.
they give you death glare 7.
Keep up the good work.
And then he
Ooh,
leads
that looks
you
good.
kind of
Are they
um
cooking anything? Is there food?
no, there's food like out.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like normal, like it's normal
Ingredients.
kitchen stuff. Yeah, normal kitchen stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
He kind of leads you into another room.
Is it possible to
Uh
swipe anything?
what do you want to swipe?
Huh, what
You're
kind
already under scrutiny, jeez.
of testing him out.
Hmm.
I don't know. What's there?
So God. There's kitchen utensils. Um and I don't know, fucking kitchen stuff. That's all I wrote in there.
Chef's hat.
Hmm?
Chef's hat.
Yeah, there's a chef's hat.
Can I swipe it? Chef's hat.
Sleight of hand, my dude.
14.
Let me make a perception check for all of the people who are watching you. Two,
Why did I do this? The hat looked really
15,
nice.
11,
F7.
15, 7. You reach for that hat and you get pulled back by Alan.
Uh,
That you're looking.
huh? I was just
One of
seeing
the
if
cooks
it.
goes over and grabs his hat and kind of holds it protectively, glaring at you. After our jobs and our stuff?
I was trying to see if there's a rat under there.
Kind of gives you another death glare before turning around and going into their staff room.
Eesh. What's with the
He kind of
tension?
there's even more tension when you say that. He kind of leads you into the next room. And this time it is a dog kennel.
Dog can. Oh,
Yeah. So
I
it's
don't
that little
like this.
center room over there.
I don't like
You kind
this
of see
room.
little cages of and bowls of where the dog food is.
Hmm.
Little dog kennel.
Are these dogs
Anything here?
trained to not be tricked by treats?
You want to try?
Uh, sure. Wait.
When we...
Will they bite me? I'm already hurt.
He kind of smiles a little bit.
Hold on. I'm gonna... Do you mind? I'm gonna kind of gesture. I'm like, do you mind? Like, I'm gonna...
There are no dogs in this kennel right now. It's an empty kennel.
Okay.
So the dogs are currently out.
Oh, okay. There's no dogs here. Well, why do you say you want to try? No, I don't want to try. That sounds like a threat.
Kind of was.
Alright. Well, there's not really tricking dogs. They're sniffers.
Okay.
I don't think you have much to worry about in this room.
Alright. Sounds good. 7, you have pretty high passive, right?
18, I think.
In the far back, you can kind of see on the map there's that corner room. There's some scorch marks there.
Scorch?
Mm-hmm.
What they scorching?
The toad.
Oh, fine. My mind is not on that. Toad. German's toad. Do you have fire dogs?
No. But this is also where a lot of the guards like to set off fireworks.
Oh. That explains the scorch marks.
Yep. That turns you around really quick.
Insight.
Yeah, go ahead.
For once.
Yeah.
Oh, fireworks sound fun. I've never seen a firework. Is that one like... Oh, fire always works. What the...
Yeah, fireworks. Yeah.
Yeah, fire does work.
Pretty. Yeah.
Fire does work.
Yeah, that's why there's scorch marks.
Yeah.
Alright. He kind of leads you back into the wine tasting room. And then he kind of takes you down to the final basement. And I think this is where... I think you guys have the full map for... Oh, no, you don't. But, yeah, he's not going to take you in any of those ways.
Hey, what about those rooms over there?
Actually, no, wait, he is, yeah. Okay, he is going to take you one way. He is going to take you over to... You guys have a pretty filled out room here. Oh shit, where's my mouse? There it is.
Sorry, guys.
This is me pulling in my stuff. This is also gonna be the last bit that we're gonna play off to here tonight. So yeah, after we're done with this, we're gonna end off the session. I kinda just want to finish it off first. So pretty much he's gonna take you over to he takes you to the guards room first. Kind of makes you look around a little bit. Anything? And it looks from your little look around. I mean, there seems pretty secure. There's some cards on the table.
Cards? Oh, like the play card.
Yeah, playing cards, yeah.
Looks like your guard's goofing off, buddy.
Well, this is their break room. Unfortunately, I do have to pay for breaks.
Ugh. Seven will show his disgust. Oh, breaks. Ugh.
Alright. So, he's gonna take you over to the door that you did not go through. Because it does have an opening to the harbor area. And he kind of shows you through, and he goes, before you say anything, I do...
You do what?
You cut out for the first time this entire session. Jen? Oh no.
Oh,
maybe that wasn't a cutout, but
no.
Discord
It was a
crashed.
die.
Oh no.
hello.
What the
Did
heck?
she know?
Jen?
Oh my god.
I cannot move my computer.
There you are. Hello.
Oh.
Hi.
We hear you again.
holds you over to the this little desk alcove here. I'm gonna send in the thing since I'm on my tablet right now. So it kind of looks like this. And it does have a little desk over there, and he says, just so you know, I do have a guard who's stationed here to watch this door at all times. They also keep track of the who comes in and out through here.
Oh, that's one step in the right direction. You should have a guard watching that one door with the treasure.
Sure.
At all times.
All right.
In fact, I could watch that room. You could hire me as a guard.
I don't want to hire you more than I have to. All right. He's going to start to lead you away from this room. And he's going to go in.
I can take a quick little, botany thing at all?
Yeah, make an investigation roll.
Okay.
As I am setting up my stuff on my computer.
Nat 20.
All right. Yeah, so I will say there's some paperwork on the desk. And they're very truthful for what he was saying about who goes in and out. But you can see one of the doors is slightly open, and then you see kind of what looks like a coin purse and a paper.
Okay.
Odd. It's the only thing that looks really odd in the room.
Coin purse and a paper. Huh. Okay. I guess, you know what? Do I let him know? I'm I saw that. What is that?
He kind of looks at it. And he kind of just goes, don't know. Might be one of the guards. And then leans over and closes it.
Alright. I guess I'll keep that for myself. To think about what it might be. I don't know. I have an idea, but I don't know.
Alright.
Alright, continue on. Finish up.
Alright, he leads you to the cellar where all of the wine stuff is. Makes you kind of look at it.
Oh. Anything of note?
I mean, it's a large area. There's a lot of blind spots that people could sneak through. I mean, you did yourself sneak through quite a bit, and yeah, a lot of blind spots.
You know what? I've helped them out enough. Well, it's getting late.
Okay. You're done?
For now. I mean, unless you want me to do more.
No, I think we covered up the major rooms.
Yeah, you sure do like glass.
I'm
more of a stone guy myself.
For the rooms we have gone through, here is 25 gold.
Damn. Well, birds gotta eat.
No.
That's what they say.
And go get yourself a nice dinner off my property.
Okay, do you want anything?
Yeah, to get off my property.
Oh. Okay. It was nice working with you. I'll see you after I see your uncle.
Alright. Make sure you gather that intel, then
Wait,
you'll get the real payment.
Yeah, how much did we settle on a price? What was it?
I believe it was 500 gold, I think he said.
Yeah, alright.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's assuming because you worked for him, you know where he lives.
I do my dude. I'm not gonna give away that I don't know where he lives.
Alright. Yeah. All right.
My due diligence. I'm heading out.
All right. Sounds good. And you walk off out into that gazebo that you guys actually first entered through. And the guards with the mastiffs kind of recognize you. And he kind of gestures to the guards, kind of finally releasing that one arm of yours. And he goes, escort this bird off my property. And the guards do. And will, if you let them, they'll escort you off the property.
Yeah, I'm ready to get out of here. My body hurts.
All right. So you kind of head towards the same path that Jarena takes. Sterling, you see Seven coming up to the gate, being escorted by a guard with his mastiff. Yeah.
Seven's just humming to himself.
All right. Sterling, you kind of approach. You see that. I will also say,
I feel like when he sees, I'm worried about the dog sniffing him. If he sees like Seven like starting to come out of the house, he's gonna make his way over to.
Oh, if you were looking at the house, you see him suddenly arrive on the dirt path next to you.
Oh shit! You're right. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's gonna wait.
Sterling's
until,
looking in the wrong area.
Yeah, I know. He's waiting for him to come out of the mansion. He's gonna wait for it to be like safe, no guards around, for him to sneak back towards the front.
So after a bit of tense moments of waiting, you see Seven being escorted off the property. The guards walk back with the mastiffs, and they seem to walk by. You can see one of the dogs sniffing the ground. Stops a little bit at the stables, looks in your direction. Before the guard whistles it, and it kind of trots back to the
guard. Okay. Once they're far enough away, Sterling's gonna stealth on.
All right.
To the front of the property.
All right. And just so we can say, kind of finishing up the session. So Zoe, you kind of make it up, and you can kind of see down the road, a little boy, kind of standing by the gates, or the road to the estate, all by himself.
Looking around.
Looking around.
Look at Wayne get picked up.
But he is wearing Seven's clothes.
Mom, come pick me up. I got sent home early. A little bit later, you see Seven coming in, arriving. So now you see Seven and Jaren, or the little boy, both wearing Seven's clothes.
I'm gonna sneak up on them so I can tell what's going on.
All right. With your stealth roll, you kind of do sneak up on them. You suddenly appear behind them.
I look at the boy that is with Seven and inspect, like, they're definitely wearing the exact same clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Do I almost mistake him for Heath, maybe?
It looks a lot like Heath from the poster.
Damn. So Seven's walking with him?
Hey, because you, as far as I know, you guys have been just waiting over right there. Yeah.
Man, I don't remember hiring you.
Alright.
Zoe's gonna take that time to spook them and speak. It looks like Heath.
Well,
behind you.
You're alive!
Who?
Why wouldn't I be?
I mean, Zoe. I don't know. Kind of watched you running away getting shot at. I figured you would be dead.
You think so little of me, I see.
No. Well, I just think highly of those dogs. Did you see them?
I have definitely seen a dog before.
That was my first time.
I'll say around this time, Sterling, you're starting to make your way down. You don't see him. Also, Makaria and Cyril are there. They're just invisible.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. They're there.
Yeah.
Are we like on the
Don't
edge
worry
of
about it.
town?
Yeah.
Okay, so the guards are still there?
No, they're making their way back to the estate.
Oh, okay. I think it's okay to dispel invisibility now. If no one's looking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where's Sterling?
Sterling is invisibly crouching his way
I
towards
don't
the
have
gate.
invisibility
I know
over
he's
Sterling.
making his way over.
Oh.
And the invisibility that Sterling casted was on 7, so that's already dispelled.
Yeah, so it's just on him.
Sterling.
Uh,
So
you
I can
guys just don't
dispel it
see
on Makaria.
Sterling.
Yeah, you just don't see
Hi,
Sterling.
can you look? Can Cyril perceive? No.
Yeah, perceive. You don't see Sterling.
Well,
He's not making himself known.
He's dead.
well, all right.
How far is he? Is he far?
I would say he's halfway down that path now.
Yeah, it's a pretty long
No.
fucking walkway, man.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Walking down.
He's making his way downtown. Not walking fast. He's as fast as
As I'm dispelling, because I assume no one's here, no one's looking. Right?
You don't
Yeah.
assume. Don't assume.
Make a perception
looking,
check.
I'm
Go ahead.
looking.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Now I'm gonna
assume?
be kind of careful now.
Yeah.
You say that.
26. Nat 20.
I mean, you get a few people off in the distance who seem to be arriving home to their giant estates. But as far as you can tell, nobody seems to be playing your mind.
Yeesh. Alright, yeah, I can dispel on Cyril Makaria then. Their hoods are up, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah, they appear right next to you guys.
Nice. We're missing Sterling though.
Sterling's about like 40, 50 feet away.
God damn.
It's a long fucking road. It's a long road. Who knows? What if he's not going down the road? You guys don't know.
Yeah, you don't know that.
I know. I am going to cast. Actually, I should wait until Sterling's here.
Perhaps.
Do you even know if Sterling's gonna be coming over here?
I don't know. I'm gonna be sending message. Cantrip.
Right.
I'm gonna assume it's towards the direction of the house. So
Yes. All right.
If he's within, I believe it's 150 feet, he can hear this message.
All right.
Oh, it's
All right.
120 feet.
Okay. What's the message?
I don't know if you can actually respond to this one. Is this like a non-respond one?
Message you can.
Oh yeah, they can reply in a whisper that only I can hear.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's at the gate. Are you making your way over, or?
Hold on, let me check something real quick.
Oh.
If the angle McDangle's right.
120 feet. I'm guessing.
Yeah. Excuse me, okay.
Angaru.
There you go.
Yeah, if there's nobody if there's nobody around that can hear him, he's very quietly going
It's
to...
a whisper only I can hear.
Yeah, well, he still has
All
to
right.
like say it
Yeah,
out
you do
loud,
hear
and
it.
He's just gonna
Yeah.
say, I'm almost to the end of the road. This road's really long.
As he does reach the 20 mark, and if you want, you can try to jog your way over there.
Yeah, I like his way a little faster now. He's being extra careful so he doesn't get spotted. After tripping on a flat surface, he's like, I don't know, I can't fucking do this.
You do eventually safely make it back to your party.
He'll dispel his invisibility and like, thank the goddess we got out of there.
Nice. I think that went well.
We're all here at least.
Could have been better, but also could have been a whole lot worse.
It's just another day on the job.
Let's leave.
Yeah, let me do a math healing word.
By the way, we got a job.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. Are we actually gonna do that job?
Did he give you the uncle's address?
No, but I'm sure he has the same last name. I guess that's how family works, right?
Well, I'm sure somebody with this kind of money, if his uncle is just as well off.
Well, apparently
people gotta know where they live.
He does the same thing. He has wine, I think. If I looked correctly.
Did you find anything about the imbuite in there?
Not really. Well, I mean, there was a room that had fire marks.
Fire marks?
And it looks like he's struggling. Apparently, he's using a lot of money.
Oh.
And his family name is... Was it his family name?
Yeah, the Galoon.
It's cursed.
Galoon. The Galoon. Gallon.
Yeah.
They don't seem to be doing well.
They don't like him.
No.
Also, it seems like he hates his uncle. Also, I told him that his uncle hired us.
Okay. Yeah, I think I got that part.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You say words and they just believe them.
Sure.
It's just pretty cool.
A lot of the times you can settle conflict with just talking to people.
Yeah, but I talked to him things that weren't real, but he thought they were real. And I think that's pretty neat. I should do that more often.
Sterling just looks at Seven worriedly for a moment before shrugging it off.
Jaren's not worried.
Alright. And with this, I am going to end the session here. As it is almost 11.
Yeah.
So we're going to end the session here and we'll pick up back next time we play. Which I think might be just Friday.
Yay.
Yeah. Alright.
Thank goodness. I was really worried for Zoe for a second there, dude. Oh my god. Alright. Thank you to those who watched or will watch. Keep an eye out on our Instagram for last minute stream updates, or my Discord server for also last minute stream updates. We most likely will be playing this upcoming Friday. Same time as usual. Hopefully. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fingies crossed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Hey, bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.